Oh, yo, what's going on, party people? It is Wednesday, February 7th, and yeah, the market has lost its mind yet again. I'm looking at it, and ES is approaching all-time highs, NQ is approaching all-time highs. Uh, it's a party in the stock market, but we're here to snag some points from the market, make some money, scalp, trend trade, do what we do. Hopefully everybody had a great day yesterday. We here at the Trader Shop killed it. I think Hobbs made like, I don't know, $1,800 on his eval accounts, and then I made right around the same amount on my eval accounts. I don't know if Hobbs passed one yesterday, but I passed one yesterday. And then I got my Journey account, which I may or may have not done some YOLO stuff on that account and ended up making some money, which was kind of funny. YOLO, but controlled YOLO. And I kind of broke one of my rules and I played minis on the account, but it was too juicy not to play minis on the account, so I did it. Don't at me. It was a mistake. I thought I was in micros. I didn't think I was in micros. I knew I was in minis. Basically, I took 4 minis and some consolidation and made 10 points.
I was about to say, why you lying? Why you
Yeah, no, I know.
Lies.
No. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I broke my rule. I played minis instead of micros. I thought I was playing micros.
Yeah, it's snitching to YouTube.
Nah,
First of all, man, I gotta do this, man. I gotta do this.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Morning.
Okay. He gonna be extra. Are you good?
Good morning, YouTube.
Oh.
What is going on, my people? What is goody? Back again with another gym.
Okay. All
right, I'm done.
Anyway,
what's going on, y'all? Let's
go
make
ahead.
some money. I've been up since like 2:00 in the morning. Y'all got
And that's why he's crazy. Okay, understood. All right, let's go ahead and get to these plans real fast. That way we can chit chat afterwards. We got some time. So, all right. So on ES, real fast. ES is moving like a not like a Lambo, but like a nice Cadillac, right? Like we're just cruising. We're cruising up. Even in the after hours, somehow we're cruising up. I don't know what got into these bulls. I think Wall Street got some cocaine in their system or something, because they're just like, whoa, it's time to go up. So, yeah, I told him to unmute you. Oh man, he's not even what? Okay, you know what? I'll deal with him later.
Pop's not even in the Discord.
Okay, oh no, he's in there now.
Okay, I see.
Okay, yeah, I told him to unmute you, Pop.
I got you, Pop. You good now?
All right, so, overnight we were rallying, and we're rallying right up into the supply zone from like way back in like the all-time high days. And then we've got this high right here, right? I don't remember which day it was now. There was a day where I caught a short where we broke the high, and we immediately rejected. It wasn't this day though, because I don't think I traded this. I don't remember what day it was, but pretty much that's what I'm looking for today, right? Everybody's gonna be very bullish today, right? ES breaking all-time highs right now, or it's about to break all-time highs, and then you've got ES, which is approaching its all-time highs if you have B adjacent off, right? So I feel, this is just a feeling, like this is a perfect recipe for bears to trap some bulls on a breakout, right? So what my plan is for us to get into this 3-hour supply zone and for us to run this high. I want it to look super bullish. I want bulls to just be smashing, getting their orders in, all no pause, because it's smashing on the, never mind, whatever. Anyway, I want them to get all the way up here, and then if we can get back underneath the prior high, that's where I want to look for a short, because I think we can trap some bulls up here that are looking for the breakout and then force them to stop out, right? Now, if that doesn't happen, perfectly okay, perfectly cool. I just want to take the trade, and we continue to be bullish. And if we start to get bullish, I'm just going to find ways to get bullish, right? I'm going to find pullbacks. At that point, I'll probably switch over to NQ, because the uptrend will probably be a little bit easier to trade than ES, just because the movement will be a lot quicker. So it'll hopefully get to my spots a lot faster, which I'm sure Hobbs will talk about later. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking for here. Now, if we don't hit this area and we begin to sell off and retrace, I'm looking for this 2-hour demand zone to hold at 497,650. And that could also be my target if we can get really selly to the downside. I I honestly don't expect us to come back down here and test this swing. Oh my God, bulls are still going. I don't expect us to come down here and test
paper
this
traded
swing.
it short. I was like, I know how I know I can fix my FOMO. I'll just keep taking paper trades and keep getting cooked on paper trades. That way,
Right.
I'm not risking anything.
But I don't think we're gonna make it down to this 30-minute demand zone that held yesterday. I don't think we're gonna get down here, but I mean, we could, and if we do, then this will be another good opportunity to get long. Other than that, I don't have anything else. I'm just waiting for this plan. I would much rather have this happen in the New York session too as well. I don't want this to happen in the pre-market only because the interest won't be as high, right? Because not as many people can trade during the pre-market session, right? I need max participation from the bulls. So if we just continue to slog up and we break this during the pre-market, then my plan will be void. So we got 24 minutes. So we'll see what happens. On to you, good sir.
God. Hey, good job, man. Good job. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm over here creating new structure or putting together this candle. These last 3 hours.
Oh man. Oh, you know what though? Oh God. Because NQ's wait, no, NQ's all-time high is not okay. My bad. It's at the top of the zone. Okay.
All right. So you done? You ready? Can I talk now? Because every time I start talking, you keep talking behind the back. So
no. You stopped for a second. And
no, I was about to start talking, and you was like, "Oh yeah."
Go,
I'm like, "Okay,
go." Jesus Christ.
You ready?
I'm quiet.
All right, guys. All right. So behind the scenes, I was marking up this new demand zone here. That we're just forming, but I'll just kind of break down what I'm seeing on the market. I mean, if you just pull back to this 4 hour, like this was a complete failure by these bears to push price down further, right? I've been having some conversations with other traders, and we were feeling like this might be the top, but yeah, I wasn't feeling it enough to put any cash on it, and this is the reason why. Like, I don't want to sit through this. I would much rather wait for this thing to completely flush and then come back up and retest before I kind of like be guessing, or not guessing, but taking an educated guess that this is the high. But anyway, I said, I'm tired of writing the same plan. So we're still in a range, and the amount of activity here will cause a huge reaction, either a breakout of the highs or a breakdown viciously of the lows. I said the trend down is continuing slightly, and I'm just talking about the first time we came up to all-time highs, we failed 1, 2, 3, and this is the fourth test up here, right? So like Justin is saying, maybe we get that aggressive sweep and then we just come down aggressively. I don't know. But yeah, so basically I'm looking for shorts below 7767. I mean, market isn't even open yet. We're almost there. So as long as I guess we stay below the moon, what I got up here, 7796, then I'm still going to be looking for shorts above that. And I mean, it gets crazy. All right, so let's go down to the 30-minute. My first plan is kind of where we are right now. If we can get this break above the previous day high at 76750, I would like to play a break and retest, but I'm not a fan of break and retest when we're at all-time high. I'm just not going to do it. So this is a trade idea. It's probably not one I'm going to take. I'm not going to do that. All right, so the 1 hour or the 30-minute supply that we're currently in, I was looking to short weak rallies, and well, this doesn't look so weak right now. So maybe we fail, maybe we don't. I'm still looking at this as an area too short, but there's nothing that's telling me I should be looking to get short except for the smaller bubbles up here. So maybe that could produce something. They are putting a ton of liquidity that just got filled at 750, is why I marked this key level on the tape. There was about 150 sell orders up here. The market just literally pushed through them like butter. So maybe it slows it down. Maybe the person that got filled wants to defend his position. So we'll see. To the upside, what I'm looking for is a retest of these demand zones. So I had this one drawn, this 3 hour demand. We bounced off of it yesterday, really nicely. But now, I've been up trading the London session and the Tokyo session. I traded the Tokyo session yesterday. I've cut that rule completely out, just for the record. I no longer believe that there's a session that I'm not supposed to trade, right? I don't believe in that. I look at the market as opportunity, and as long as I'm playing within structure, I'm no longer worried about what time frame I trade. Just to put that out there. So I took a trade in the Tokyo session, killed it, up 600 on one account, and I took another trade, 2 trades actually, in the London session, short. I think we were short in the Discord at like 4 a.m. at 684. We were risking 5 points, and we got all the way down to like 653. So I killed that for like $1,200 trade. So now I'm in my other account. I think this is my journey account. I'm not 100% sure. I care, but I don't care as much anymore. I'm more focused on just improving every day. So what I'm looking for is now that we've broken above this high right here, right? And this high, right? I expect price to come back down and retest these lows. I don't know what is driving I don't know what the fundamental thing is that's driving this, but this is pretty crazy. I mean, this is a rally that happened at freaking 6 o'clock in the morning. We haven't stopped rallying for 3 hours. Like this is crazy. I don't think I've seen this like in a long time. What is this? 100 points? We've rallied 100 points in the pre-market. This is nuts. But why even play the New York session? Just trade the pre-market. Like, anyway, so what I want to see is a retest of these lows here at 17,683.75. I also will have a couple areas marked, which is kind of the imbalance as well as just the previous high, right? So 711.50 I'll be looking at, and then the imbalance is between 688 and 711.50. So this entire area for higher time frame zones is definitely going to be an area that I'm looking to trade. So yeah, that's pretty much my plan. I'm sorry, I'm just so astonished that we we have rallied over 100 points before the market is even open. Like, this is so unfair to options traders who went short. I feel so sorry for them. Anyway, Jay, that's all I got, man. I'm not gonna go through the stocks. I mean, I'm gonna look at them, but yeah, this is nuts. I'm kind of blown away, but right now.
Yeah, I think both.
Oh, it's Apple.
Yeah, Apple was up like like $2
Oh
or something.
shoot, it's Microsoft. Oh shoot, no, it's Nvidia. Oh shoot, yeah. It's Meta. It's everything basically.
Yeah, well, except I mean, Nvidia is only up like a little bit, but I think that won't last long. We'll probably break all time highs.
Yeah, it's in an uptrend. That's all I know.
Even Tesla's rallying. Tesla's up $4.
What did these speakers say? I think somebody was telling me, because I go through Twitter briefly. I don't spend much time on there anymore. I literally use Twitter to post, and hopefully, if people see the progress, maybe they'll come by the channel. If they like the channel, maybe they'll come to the Discord, but I'm not really sweating Twitter like that no more. But when I do scroll through, I look for the trading, see how people did as far as like trading results. There was a lot of people that took some L's yesterday, and I thought that was weird because I thought the price action was pretty good, but people were talking about the speakers were effing things up. In here, we didn't even talk about the speakers. I didn't even know anything about them.
There weren't any speakers yesterday. There's speakers today. There's 2 of them speaking, and we got 10-year bond auction at 1. But yeah,
Mester spoke yesterday at 12 o'clock.
Oh, I do see that.
Do you just speed read everything?
No, I just missed it. I just missed it. That's the only thing that's on the US. I just missed it.
I said people were talking about speakers. I was like, I didn't even know we had speakers.
Well,
and you was like, there were no speakers. I'm like,
yeah, because I didn't think there were. I didn't think there were any. When I went through the news the other day, I just missed them. I just went through real fast, and I saw the one economic news here that didn't mean anything to me, and I think I just skipped to the red folder. I mainly just look for the red folder news, honestly. I don't even know, is this guy, is he even a voting member?
I don't really do any research into the speakers. I just was simply making the point that that's what people were discussing was the reason why the market was shaky yesterday. I say, quite frankly, like, we didn't even look at the news. Like, I honestly could care less about the news anymore. I pay attention to it because I want to be aware of what's happening, but as far as how it affects my trading, it doesn't anymore. Like, it doesn't. Nah, not anymore.
I mean, we literally just put in one really big inverse head and shoulders yesterday, and then rallied.
Yeah, on the hour, that's basically what it is. It's like one gigantic inverse head and shoulders. Like,
so
that's all we're looking at is a big triple bottom. We pulled into a range, right? This was the range. This was the low of the range right here, from 467, and the high was basically the all-time high, right? Or you could say 776. And now we're back at the top of the range. So if you just follow what we did, I mean, honestly, like, put this high in, put this low in. I mean, put this low in, put this high in. Came back, put this high in. I mean, put that low in, put this low in. I keep saying low, I mean high. Just and then boom. Right? This is basically the price action right now. But in between that, we put in, other areas as well, like this swing right here. So
to answer your question about this, he doesn't sleep. He's a vampire and he never goes to bed. He stays awake.
Look,
always.
Honestly, like thanks to like the studying and like really clarifying some things with using Dave's strategy. Honestly, like it doesn't take me long to take trades anymore. Like I used to sit here and be like, okay, is this doing this? I'll be reading the tape. And honestly, I come in, my wife will tell you, I was sitting down eating dinner. We were eating salmon and rice because we love our salmon over here. We were sitting down eating dinner and I had my phone. Like I got one of these little computer stands or these phone stands, like that I put down for TV dinner. And I watched the market on this, right? On my phone. I don't trade from my phone anymore, but I watch the market on my phone. When the market came to my level, I said, all right, babe, give me a second. I got to go place a trade. There's a potential trade coming up. I walked them through the entire trade, right? I took the market. I think I took the market long. I caught literally the entire rocket ship candle up, right? From the open. I think it was Tokyo Open. We rocket ship up. I caught the entire move. And I came back. It was like 7 minutes. My wife was like, I've never seen you trade that fast. I was like, no, it's mixing ICT time, right? And not because I study ICT, I talked to my homeboy Ivan, but talking to Ivan and mixing time, right? I know what time the market should be looking to make a volatile move because of certain opens, right? So mixing that time with the idea of we were retesting a low for market structure, shout out to Dave, right? While also spotting buyers on the tape, shout out to Justin, shout out to Carmine, right? And then just putting the trade on and managing my risk. I didn't even put a take profit. I was just like, this is going to go up. I got a good feeling this is going to go up. I'm going to increase my size. I'm not going to put a take profit, but my target is 705. I told my son my target was 705. I was up like $600. So I just cut it. I was like, all right, I got to go back to dinner. I came back. I showed my son. I said, look, 705 on the dot. He said, wow. I said, I should have held for 12. I was like, but the thing that I'm learning from Dave is don't be greedy. Take your bread. You know what I mean? So and then I go to bed at like 8:30 at night. Like my family will still be up watching movies and hanging out. I'll be like, I'll say my good nights to my kids, whatever. I go put my little CPAP mask on and I put the phone down and I go to sleep. Like I'm in bed by 8:30, 9 o'clock. So when I wake up, I'm waking up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning off like 6 hours of sleep, 4 hours of sleep, something like that. I was in the military for 13 years getting paid a heck of a lot less than what I'm trying to get up and make every morning. So I'd be damn, I'm getting up and I'm happy because my job is across the hallway to my office that I come to in my shorts, right? In the middle of taking trades, I'm cooking breakfast for my kids. Life don't get no better for me right now. So the only thing I got to do is just improve the amount of money that's coming in from this office. Once that happens, it's trips to, Kansas City. It's trips to, different islands and whatever, just hanging. There is 298 supply orders sitting at 17,765 on the tape right now. Somebody just loaded into a huge sell side position at these highs, guys. If you're long, be careful. If you're starting a long position, I would think twice about it. 300 orders sitting up here, 7,765. So somebody trying to get chose is what I said in the Discord today. It's like somebody out here trying to get shows.
ES looks a lot different. ES, they're loading liquidity to the downside, but they got 300 orders at 5,000, which that makes sense. And a big buyer actually got filled up here as well.
Well, yeah, that's liquidity being loaded to the downside on NQ. I said 765 is the downside. That's above us. So we're looking to push price down.
Bankable profits. The discount code is 80% right now.
Oh, they just started their. These mofos will not go to 90% to save their life.
Yeah, it's 80%, and I think it's 50% off resets. Use the code down in the description or the code in the banner to get your 80% off from Apex right now. Good morning, Makai. Good morning, Bud. Good morning, Valdez. I think you said good morning to them too already. Purple Haze, you know what it is. It's ES and NQ, and maybe a little bit of oil and gold and natural gas, depending.
I'm not rocking with Apex till I see 90. Yeah, I'm not trying to load up till I see 90. I got enough accounts to if I can get to payout.
Like 30. He's got 30 accounts already. So
no, but I got enough accounts that if I get to payout, I'll be fine. I just gotta make it to one payout and we'll be good. But I'm trying to use that payout next time to wait for the 90%. But I'm gonna strategically buy like 2 every. I will not pay for 71%. No.
Ooh, Mike Holmes says rumor is they not doing 90% this year.
I can believe that. But I'm not going to. I'm waiting.
They did say they weren't going to do 90% for a long time.
They did say that. Then I'll wait till 2025. I ain't no rush. I got four accounts. If I get one payout from each account, that's $8K a month. I mean, I can wait. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not tripping. I'll wait.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess the good thing is like if you only
I see you in there, Chicago. So woo.
Okay, that is a Chicago thing.
Yeah,
I thought so. I was wondering about that. Good morning, Hustler for Life.
Justin is the least hip friend I've ever had in my entire life, y'all.
I've never heard of that before. That's a Chicago thing. That's not a
Chicago thing. They do that in the South. They do that everywhere. Like every hood got it. You just didn't grow up in the hood. You ain't grow up. Where you grow up? Don't do it, Justin. Don't do it again. Please don't do it again.
That's not. No. That's definitely.
Where you grew up at? What was your neighborhood like when you grew up?
Don't worry about that. It's definitely. Definitely no one was saying that. Question, I was just telling
definitely
you. Ain't nobody was saying
everybody does that. It's actually the Bloods. That's the Bloods calling.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know the Bloods call, but that's Sue Whoop, not Sue Woo. So anyway,
Woo? It's Sue Whoop. It's the same thing. He just spelled it Sue Whoop. Sue Whoop.
Okay, but there's a P at the end, right?
Like soup.
He said that was a typo. He meant to say sup. You see, you over here being gangster,
but it still is. That's the truth, though. Was I lying?
Sue Woo, not Sue Woo. I ain't never heard of that,
bro. You're funny. You're funny.
Anyway.
Hang on a second, guys.
Suey. That's living life. Stop it. You're good, Bankable Profits. Valdez, you got on Top Step, are you trading 50K or 150K accounts? Just out of curiosity. Where are the accounts? Apex? The 90% off accounts? I don't think they're coming back. I don't think they're coming back for another I don't think they're coming back. I would say I think what they're gonna ride on is they're gonna ride on those 80% off sales and the 1 day pass. That's what I think they're gonna be doing that a lot more. They got the 80% off right now, but they didn't bring back the 1 day pass, which I'm kind of upset about because I could have got my account funded without having to do the extra micro thing. But whatever.
Suey.
A suburban child. Yeah, I mean, I guess
Justin don't have a hood bone in his body, and that's okay. They keep adding this liquidity. Look at NQ, bro. It was at 65. Now it's at 770. Like, I don't know if it's clickbait or what, but they just keep adding. There's like at 65, 250 orders got filled. Well, no, they didn't fill it.
No, remember they got that moving liquidity. Oh,
I know, but it's not. It was 100 before, but look at it now. It's 231 plus the moving liquidity above, and look at 75.
Yeah, they got 92. Yeah.
Things I'm looking at.
Nah, Valdez. I mean, I guess I would consider it the suburbs, but like, I don't know. There was a mix of people at my school, to be honest, that were, but like everybody tried to claim they were from the hood, which I never really understood because like. Nobody at my school was actually legit poor and from like the hood, but everybody wanted to be, you know what I mean?
So, did you just say nobody from your school was legit poor? You definitely didn't grow up in the hood.
Nobody was legit like nobody was legit poor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they weren't like, you know, they weren't struggling.
They weren't struggling, but they weren't poor either.
Exactly.
We had poor folks in my
community. But they wanted to be poor and they wanted to struggle so bad.
Yeah, they wanted to be thugs. They wanted to be thugs. That's how like my brother's kids was, is like they wanted to act like they grew up in the hood, It's like, motherfucker, you was in the military, living in military housing your entire life.
Yeah, that's
and that's why I tell my kids, I be letting them know, like, look at this, they about to trap some buyers up here, man.
I think they are.
I think they about to clap some buyers up here. They like, look, we going to all-time highs. Look, come get it. They just keep buying. They like, yeah. Little what you don't know is we about to dump this junk.
Yeah, this is 50K. So I'm about to pass 150K, so I might have to YOLO one of these 50Ks. Yeah, that's where I'm at with Top Step. Like when I go back to Top Step, I'm going there to pass it. I'm going there to pass the 150K account. Like I'm not doing anything less than Top Step.
It's really not worth anything else. Like the 50K accounts are kind of annoying, in my opinion. How I like the trade, I don't like it.
You don't get I mean, like you can pass them and whatever, but you
don't get enough leverage in the funded. Yeah, you don't get enough leverage when you're funded.
And the other thing that's really, really good about Top Step, other than the monthly fee being a little bit more expensive as far as like the one time, as long as you pass it within the first month, the rules for payout are the exact same as 50K account, and the amount you have to pay to get it funded is the exact same as 50K account. So that's why I like that. Who remembers those government blocks of cheese?
The plastic.
I heard about those.
It's turning into gum. He said, "I heard about those."
But I heard about those.
I'm learning a lot about Justin right now. I did not know he grew up like with the rich folk.
Nah, I ain't grow up rich. I ain't grow up with like a silver mouth on my spoon or a silver spoon in my mouth.
Silver mouth in my spoon. Boy, I love you so much, sometimes, bro. God,
that's what they call the Freudian slip of the tongue. But anyway,
don't say no more big words. Just don't say no more big words and no more big phrases. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone.
It was a Freudian slip. I think that's what they call it. But anyway, I've been waiting to use that word, by the way.
I'm watching this tape like, woo!
Yeah, we about to.
Somebody about to get clapped.
At Open, we're going to 5K on ES. At Open, we're going to 5K.
Maybe.
No, we're going to 5K at Open. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. I
can't see your tape, but. Well, you know about those rectangle pieces for school lunch? Justin probably had those. You had those, right?
I think we had circle.
No, if you got to think about it, you ain't have them.
I think
the
we
rectangle
had
pieces. Everything about the rectangle pieces was rectangle. The pepperoni was rectangle. The freaking the sausage was rectangle. So if you had a rectangle pizza, you know what the rectangle pizza was. The cheese looked rectangle. The shredded cheese looked like it was rectangle at some point.
Ours was definitely circle. Ours was definitely circle.
Well, you definitely grew up different than we did.
But we
did eventually go to a rich school. Like I went to my high school was literally called Rich Central High School. I just grew up in the like. Yeah,
no. Pop, listen, I went to private school when I was really, really young. Like I went to a private Catholic school for like a year. But other than that,
I went to a private school. Oh, y'all have money. This man said I went to a private school. You're the first person I met in real life that went to a private school.
It was only for 1 year. And I don't know why. I never really asked my parents why I went to that school. I'm gonna ask them so I can come back and tell y'all. I don't know why I went to the school, but it was only for like 1 year that I went there. Huh?
Y'all weren't Catholic.
No. I don't know why I went there.
So I'm telling you, the first black person I knew that was Catholic too.
No, I wasn't. I'm not Catholic.
That's a twofer.
And looking back on it, I feel like I wasn't the only black kid in there because there was a girl that messaged me who knew me back in the day from that class. So I wasn't the only black person there. Yeah. Yeah, she remembered me. I don't know how. We were like in
I didn't like as I got older. I wasn't. Well, actually, my life went like Alabama. We literally lived in every single project in Alabama. Like my cousins used to joke and rag on my brother because our feet stink. We had dirty socks, holes in our socks. We had roaches. You know what I mean? Like we literally lived bad growing up.
Yeah.
My mom met my step pops. My real pops like took me to Mississippi. I came back from Mississippi to Alabama when I was like 3 or 5, something like that. And when we moved to Chicago is when things got better. And we didn't really live in the hood of Chicago, but we didn't live in like the prestigious suburb either. And then the suburb that we lived in got progressively worse to the point where I told you like a dude got stabbed. Somebody I went to school with, I used to literally get on the same bus with this dude. He stabbed somebody at the end of my street. I lived in a keyhole. He stabbed this dude. The dude, his heart stopped 3 times. at the end of the street. I was like, my mom was like, I think it's time to go. I said, you think? You think? You think?
Oh man, the market is
open. All right,
y'all.
Market's open. These buyers are getting clapped up here, kind of like what we expected. I'm waiting to see some type of break of structure up here. We're above that previous day high. Don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna kind of sit on my hands. But ES is well above the previous day high, and NQ is just now breaking above the previous day high.
There was the pop. There was the pop. I knew it was coming. They're coming for that 5K, y'all. They got 403 orders up there at 5,000, and then they got 422.
I told Rick, I said, Rick, we probably gonna go see 5,000 before we come down. He said, yeah, I could see that. I was like,
yeah, we're definitely coming up there.
I said, you might be right. You just might be a little early. All right, NQ selling off here. We got that break over this black line, which is the trend line. Remember, I said we could pop above that trend line, pop our head up there, and then get slapped down. Right. And that's kind of what I was expecting. Not looking to get short or anything like that. Just waiting to see if we can break below structure. If we come down aggressively, I want to see us put 721 underwater. 721, 719. If we can get that underwater, I'd be very interested in playing the longer term short up here. On ES is not, I don't think we're going to sell off just because of ES. ES just looks too strong. To be honest with you guys,
I don't know, but like I said before, buyers are going to try very hard to continue to buy, and that's what I'm seeing on the tape. They're
watch
trying
this tap
very
of this
hard.
key level at 150 at 750. We tapped 750. We swept the low, potentially looking to push this thing up to the moon, right? So we'll see. Either way it go, like I'm not touching this open activity right now. I'm just gonna wait to see what happens. I still like shorts. But I want to get a little bit more information. I'll paper trade a short though. I'll paper trade.
Yeah, I think shorts may come in, but we also there's a high likelihood we could pop up first and fill some of this liquidity because buyers are really trying.
Every time we sweep this 756, we pop right back up, which just tells me market wants to get higher. Plus, we're retapping this low. You see that low at 750? I don't know if you're watching both, but I watch them both.
I'm not watching both. Okay, I see what you're saying.
See what I'm saying?
I got. Yeah,
you guys are kind of doing that same thing. You guys are tapping that 49.96 low, so we got to put either 49.93 underwater on ES, and there's the push down right there.
Yeah, but so I think coming down.
We're trying to put 49.93 underwater for ES, and we're trying to put.
They loaded a whole bunch of orders at 997 now as well. Yeah. They're really trying to stop.
Yeah, they're trying to push this thing down. I'm just not buying it yet. I'm gonna wait. I want to wait to see what happens because I already know what happens when I fall for this trick.
Yeah, well, there's two things. There's always two things that could be going on here, right? These orders right here. These could be longs looking to close their position because of the fact that we ran so much overnight, right? Like people who got long overnight, they're like, "Damn!"
At the high, you mean?
Yeah, like this is a psychological key level. It's time to get out. And then because kind of the way I'm looking at this is there was a lot of buying up at this high, which means that there's probably new longs trying to get into positions because we ran so much, and then old longs that were selling to them, which is why we got that absorption. Now we're seeing orders come in on the book, and those are old longs trying to fill their position, right? And this feels like it's a recipe to where if we come back up and try to fill these orders, there's not going to be any new buying going on because we're at the highs. And that's kind of the way I'm looking at this. So I'm hoping we get some selling, kind of show us that, some sellers want to take over here. And then we come back up and this area act as another wall for price to get.
Yeah, I want to see this thing. I want to see us flush out. I'm not touching this until because I don't want to scalp this just yet. I'm looking at this as a longer hold. But I want to see us break up all of this liquidity first, and I'll play the retest of this hold.
Yeah,
this 5 minute candle looks vicious.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at the 1 minute right now.
Yeah, I was too. I just switched to the 5 minute. I was like, oh my god, this 5 minute looks vicious. But again, we're coming back to this low right here. I want to see this low broken, or we're just going to validate this high. I need to see this low break before we can validate this high. On the 5 minute, I want to see it break on the 5 minute. I don't care about this low at 754. I've already played that game, right? I want to see the real low broken. The previous swing, I want to see break. If that breaks and we pop back up, I'll look to trade that short for a longer move. Otherwise, I'm looking at this as a fake out.
You can melt them with a torch. My daughter do the same thing. I call her Nunu.
Oh, be acting like she from the hood.
Yeah. If you have to choose between Apex and Top Step 50K, which one would you choose? New futures, props, and futures in general. I would choose the 50K Top Step. One, it's cheaper by a little bit, and two, you get more drawdown. The only thing you got to really concern yourself with is the intraday trailing drawdown. So pretty much you have to, if you don't take profits at the high point, it'll act like you made that profit, if that makes sense. I made a whole video on how to actually see your intraday trailing drawdown. Oh my God, they are really trying. I made a whole video on
it. I'm like, nope.
I made a whole video on the channel about how to see your intraday trailing drawdown in real time on Tradeovate. So go check that video out. But yeah, for me personally, if you're brand new to futures and you're brand new to futures prop firms, Apex is the way to go just because they're a lot cheaper than Top Step. Although I guess on the other side of things, Top Step does give out a lot of free resets. So if you do end up blowing the account, then it like, I don't know. I don't think either one is.
I look at it like
better.
Top Step gives out a lot of free resets, but you got to like tune into their channel. You got to jump.
That's
you got to
true.
do 13 jumping jacks.
That's true. They did make it a lot harder to get those free resets.
Yeah, like you got to do all of this other stuff. It's like, bro, ain't nobody trying to do all that. Like, either get the free resets out or don't. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like, just either be generous or don't. But you got to
be in the live stream all day.
You got to be in the live stream all day. It's like, bro, how am I supposed to trade if I'm listening to y'all all day? Like, waiting on a free reset.
That's true. That's a very valid point. That's a very valid point.
I don't know all that stuff.
Yeah, they was good. Yeah. What suburb were you from, Hobbs? What set you repping?
Dalton, Chicago Heights area. Dalton, Chicago Heights, Park Forest. Dalton is where my homeboy got stabbed. It used to be a lot better than what it is now. I think you can get a house in Dalton for like $60,000 right now.
Dang,
it's bad. Dalton went to crap. I went to Diekman Elementary. It's like right down the street. My house was like right around the corner. It do not look like it used to no more. That junk is worn down out there.
But yeah, back to the Apex versus Top Step debate. I made a video about that as well, funny enough. So you can check out that.
Oh, yeah, to choose between Apex and Top Step 50K, which would you choose?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Preference. I honestly would. I know what you're asking. You lived in Lansing for high school. Yeah, I've been all through Lansing. I used to.
Oh, there's a lot of people in here from the Chi.
From Chi Waukegan in the building. Yeah, Waukegan. I used to play ball in Waukegan. Yeah, we used to have some tournaments out there. Dalton and Riverdale. Yeah, Dalton and Riverdale messed up. Both of them is. Dalton used to be a nice neighborhood. It used to be a good neighborhood. You know that Twister? It used to be a good neighborhood. But nowadays, these young punks, they walk up and down the streets with their guns. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's Dalton right now. Dalton is like the new, because what happened was, and watch out for this key level. If we break this key level, we should start to come down, guys. But for me, I'm looking for a break beneath 720. But key level was at 750. Remember, I told you about all the orders that were sitting between 750 and about 780. There was a ton of liquidity sitting up there. So I expected us to pretty much be bearish here. The only thing that's stopping me from believing this is I need to see ES break too.
Yeah,
ES is the reason why we're kind of like in this little trap here. But these look like full body candles, which is what I want to see. So
yes,
and the tape is heating up here.
NQ did this yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're in the same spot though. At least I got them about in the same spot right now. Like they're doing the same things at the same level. I just need to see a little more. Like I want to see us close below the low and then come back up and test 750, and I'll look to short it. Just get below 720 ish, 711. Like break up all of this, because this is all like a lot of freaking liquidity. And I'm not saying you can't scout this, because we could have been scalping this thing for 10 points all day long. But I'm not looking to do that here at the higher time frame. I'm looking to get a good entry to take it shorter for a little longer, for a bigger move.
Yeah, it just looks like we're in a complete downtrend for NQ compared to
there goes the break.
Oh, there goes the break.
There goes the break on NQ. There goes the break on ES. They're both breaking at about the same exact time. There we go. breaking through 720. That makes me feel better. That makes me feel like the sellers are definitely in control now. But again, watching ES right here, right? Just watching how ES behaves. Because remember, we got this low right here at 720, right? If we don't break this low, we're gonna come right back up. Like that's what I'm trying to avoid.
A lot of new buyers.
Yeah, and they all just stepped in the building right there. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Because I know how this trade works out for me. I've taken it 1,000 times, right? I could scalp it, sure. But I'm not looking for the scalp per se, right? If I wanted the 40 points, probably could have got it. I just wasn't confident in it. Therefore, I'll just stay away from it for now, right? And I'll wait for more confirmation to potentially take it long for further. ES is continuing to sell here, trying to break beneath that low. A lot of aggressive selling coming into this market. We got that trend line tapped too, right? We broke above the trend line, and then we retapped it at 763 and came on down. So just want to see us get beneath 720. That'll make me feel much more comfortable if we get beneath 720. 5 minutes looks really, really good.
Orders at 89 on ES as well. Thank you.
I just want to see.
I'm waiting for a retest on NQ. I'm waiting on a retest on NQ to come back up to this hour. I like this. From about you see
49.95.
You see 744 to 761.
744. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm looking to trade. Basically, the key level is at 750, but I want to see this low break first, or else I'm not going to touch it. And especially if we come back aggressively with these new buyers.
Yeah, they put a 720, 720. They got 80 there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just watching the tape for now.
Oh, and they put new buyers up at 40 almost. Yeah, they lighten the load. And
then there's that little random 100 orders that keeps following price.
Yeah,
just kind of letting price figure out what it wants to do here. I want to be bearish, but I don't want to be overly bearish to the point where I don't realize where we are. Like in price, if we just blow this up, like in regards to price, this sell-off doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. Only thing it does is it temporarily changes the character of this uptrend. I want to break character. I want to get underneath 720, right? Like this break was good. This break was good. I'm cool with all of that. But I want to see us come up one more time and get rejected. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, we just got to tap on my box. We got rejected, but I don't want to take it. I want to dig a little bit deeper into my box to take the trade. But we did just get a tap into the box and some selling. So, but I would like for us to get all the way back into like the 50s, like Hobbs is saying, like 53-ish area. But the market's looking pretty weak right now. So we'll see. And ES is continuing to sell as well. ES has already broken its low. So NQ will probably break its low off of this. But I'll be patient and wait. If it doesn't come back, then that's fine.
It's exactly where the long should come in from. So I'm not touching this thing short, not all the way down here. And we just put in a higher low right there. We retapped that low at 728 and popped right back up, but we got rejected at 744. So could go either way here.
What's up? Drop a D said, I'm from the South Side, went to CVS for high school.
Oh, you went to CVS? Mm-hmm.
Harvey too.
Oh, I knew a lot of folks in Harvey.
I knew hella people from the burbs, all of them.
Yep. Yeah, because what I was gonna say is what happened was the Cabrini Green projects, right? That's where like all the hood like this was like people that you don't say bad words to unless you from their neighborhood, and you don't walk in their neighborhood wearing the wrong colors. Like you don't go to Cabrini Green if you know. I think that's where Candyman was filmed, but
yes,
you don't go in there. You don't really go in there unless you about that life, right? Well, what happened was I can't remember. Like in the 90s, I believe, they tore down Cabrini Green. And they gave, this is why, like, everybody that say they from the hood of Chicago, that word hood got extended through the suburbs because of the fact that when they tore down Cabrini Greens, they gave everybody Section 8. Everybody that was in Cabrini Green got Section 8. And guess where they wanted to live? They want to live to the suburbs. So you could take the suburb out you could take the hood out the person, but you can't take the person out the hood. You know what I mean? Like, no matter where they live, they still gonna be hood as hell, you know?
Yeah.
All right, here comes that sweep of the lows. This looks like failure right here. Be careful if you're short, especially if you're starting a short position. Market might want to eat you for lunch here.
Makai said rough day, was playing pre-market down 1K on the account, but slowly recovered, closing that book up 150 on the day. Oh, good job.
Oh, nice.
He's probably trying to short this market, huh?
I shorted it. It was shorter bull. It looked like this, right? You see how hard this is? There's not hard, but you see how choppy it is? That's usually a good sign the market wants to go back up. That's why I'm like, nope. If we don't break this 718, we're coming right back up. I said 720 before, but I gave it the wick this time. So 718, 75. And we just had a mean divergence down there. So let's see what happens. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. And here they come. And here they come.
Yep. Tapping right back into my books.
Yep.
But we just violated that. Well, I don't know. Would you count that as a violation?
Nah. So wait, I don't know what you're talking about. I said no, but I really don't know what you're talking about because you didn't really
because we're breaking above the high that made this. Oh wait, look, you can't see the screen. We're breaking above the high that made this low.
We're breaking above the high that made that low.
Yeah. So
no. Okay. So that low isn't validated yet. It's not validated yet.
Oh, okay. Facts.
Mm-hmm. It's not validated. It's validated now by that candle right there. Right. Once that candle closes, then that low will be valid. See what I'm saying? Because now you're looking at a new trend. Right. The current trend, that high was validated by that low right there that you have your cursor on. Right. But because we swept that low and immediately recovered, that's basically going to be the end of the trend if this candle closes above. Now we're going to be starting it. Nope, just above that structure that wick right there. That highest wick that it's above right now. You see it?
Yeah, I got you.
That middle finger wick. If we close above that, and again, that part of it is pretty much subjective in my opinion, where I view that as a break of structure or a closure above, but some people would wait until they get above that box. Right.
Well, because technically this low is still, this high is technically still valid.
100%.
Until it breaks. So.
But now that low is valid once a new low is put in, right? So once we finish with this high rip right now, the minute we come down and retest that low, it's going to be validated because of the high that this trend would then create by putting in the new low. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that sounded like a lot, but it makes sense when you think about it. If this trend puts in a new low, then it has to validate the new high, which in turn validates the new low.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I got it. That's why you could scalp this.
Yeah, there's a prop comparison video on the channel, Bankable Profits. Justin did one.
Yeah.
And see, this is the more. That's why I'm more inclined to be bullish, because even though we came down aggressively selly, we immediately bought it back up. Right. I need to see this type of behavior from the bears, and I haven't seen that.
Let me see. Did we come? Oh, they moved that liquidity down there, but
Mm-hmm.
we no on ES, but we ripped though.
Oh,
Yeah, on ES they moved the liquidity, but we took off. Did I take? Let me go back to your screen. Well, this is now invalid, so we won't be touching
yeah.
this.
And look how aggressive. Look at the difference between this push down, right? Look at the difference between this push down that was super choppy, right? And this push up, right? The difference is clear. They want to move the market higher. Will they? I don't know. All right. I don't know. Not really difficult to call in here just for what I was looking to do. It's not really fitting what I want to do yet. What I'm looking to do is take this market short. But
that was a hellified rejection on ES right there for a second.
At this point, I'm just looking for a retest in the what is it, 737-ish, 740-ish. But if this fails, I'll definitely be interested in shorts. But don't look like failure to me. These buyers are on something different.
Let's go, Bray. Congrats. $38 away from passing my 50K. Why is it now that I'm getting nervous? Because you're so close.
Because you're so close. You're gonna, if you think you're nervous now, wait till you get to fund it. You're gonna be really nervous. But eliminate that nerve by
I would size down, honestly.
Yeah, I was about to say eliminate that nerve by sizing down and then like allowing yourself to just trade, right? Just focus on taking good trades. Don't worry about trying to get to the $38. Just focus on getting a good trade setup. Do everything that you've already done, but do it with smaller size. That's all.
Or just tap back into supply on ES, and we're tapping into a nice little area to potentially short the market. But these bulls look like they don't care, or maybe the sellers just don't want to sell. I don't know.
I like this rejection right here.
Oh, actually, I kind of, if we can get some selling going, I actually like this too as well, potentially. I just don't want to see it break. I don't want to see it break this high on ES at 96. Oh, never mind. We're going up there. We're going up there. My goodness gracious. I'm looking at ES right now. Okay, I'm looking at ES.
Yeah, if we get filled, if we push down to 53,
Jesus.
I'd be interested. If we reject this aggressively, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, it's like there's a lack of buying that just happened right there. Immediate push down by the bears on ES, but we're pushing back up. Looking to see if we put this lower high in. That was pretty aggressive buying right there. But I'm seeing some aggressive selling here. Seeing a lack. A lot of selling going on right here. Okay, got me brackets. We're coming back up. So then I'm gonna try. Okay, wait, it's happening right now.
I'm short 58.25.
I'm short 4930 or 4993. As I was about to say,
I was like, I don't know what he's working on right now, but I'm about to get short. I'm waiting on one thing to happen. And
I was waiting on one thing too. I was waiting on structure to break, and then I wanted to see strong selling to hopefully get some momentum into this selling right here. I got it, and I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
All right, selling 5 right there. We're buying back 5 right there. The rest to break even.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to hold this for 12 points. I'm looking for this to break below 88 and then come all the way down.
Yeah, I want us to come to 609. That's where I think the bigger move comes. But if we bounce here, I'm going to take my profits and bounce.
Yeah,
but I've been trying to get down to
trading my regular.
609. Yeah, I'm trading my Journey account right now. This is a Journey account. I'm just trying to get a. I'm gonna move my profits to 45. Lock in 10 points right there.
Let's go. I'm up 3 points right now on the trade. We're coming down. I think we come all the way down to.
Yep, that's what I think we come to 609. That's what I've been waiting for all day. I'm gonna secure 3 more contracts right here though. I was in 10, so I'm gonna secure 3 more.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm not too worried about getting this one funded, so I'm just I just want to take some quality trades and kind of just continue to build confidence.
I feel you. I'm not really worried about getting it funded either. I'm just taking quality setups. So
exactly.
If I'm gonna take quality, I'm gonna put size on it. I'm not worried. The size doesn't bother me as much anymore, just because I understand price action so much better now. All right, if we get the break of this low, I think we'll be good. We're in it. I think we're in it. We're in at 53. I'm gonna lock in the last 2 contracts if we can't break here, but I'm locking in 35, locking in about 20 points on the trade right there. Yeah, right, locking in 33 right there.
So we're starting to get a little bit of a bounce here, but there's a lot of selling down here at this low. I'm gonna go ahead and deleverage a bit. Let's see. I'm up like 5 points. Yeah, I'm gonna go to break even.
Yeah, I'm up 20 points. I'm locking in 20 points. No matter what happens. So I'm on the last 2 micros right now. If we get really selly, we're staying right here, and my target is 609. Everything else is noise to me.
All right, we're testing VWAP on Tradeovate. I think we can get below here, and then if we can get below here, I think we can.
Just remember, really this is the bounce area right here, so yeah, good bounce here. I'm about to be all out here at 33, guys, for 20 points. If not, if so, then this thing can come back up. I'm not giving a penny back to this market today. Nothing.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, this could be the bounce back here. So I'm gonna try to hold through. I'm trying to hold for longer targets, especially on ES. I'm actually not even up 4 points. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna allow this.
Right, I'm right there, all out. If it comes back up, so be it. But for NQ, I'm just not playing games. Like if we go anywhere near somewhere that looks like liquidity might break, I'm getting out, right? And that account is done for the day, I think. Let's see. We could take one more trade. We're up 400 in that account.
Let's go.
So that's a 394 day. We could take another trade, but I think I might just chill on that account. I'm trying to keep that account. That's my Journey account. So I'm just trying to keep it to like 1 or 2 trades a day. Because the one thing that I took back from my Journey last year, it felt like a year. The one thing I took from my Journey account last month was the fact that I was taking way too many trades when I get tilted. And I mean, way too many, right? So what I'm trying to do this year or this month, as much as I learned last month, I keep saying a year because it felt like a year worth of knowledge, right? But that's a double bottom right there, right? That's the low of the day right there, right? The market just rallied super heavy from that area. So even if I'm wrong, I'm securing profit and I'm getting out in an area where I'm comfortable with. So even if I'm incorrect in regards to why I sold, I secured profit and I got out of the market with 1 trade. I don't need to stay any longer. Like I'm good. I'm moving on to the next account. That's the journey that I want to portray on myself, right? Just back to back, 1 or 2 hits, 1 or 2 hits, 1 or 2 hits. That's the goal. Not get too greedy. Just focus on the process, not the profit, so to speak. But if I see a setup, I'm no longer bounding myself to what size I can play, when I can play a size. Like F all that. It's too many rules, right? Instead, I'm bounding myself by proper risk management. At the end of the day, my size doesn't matter. My management of that size matters. And I'm very good at managing my size. So I'm no longer going to bound myself by, any type of rules, just making sure that I manage my risk and that I'm taking in consideration what I did the day before or what I did last month. And all of the data that I took in last month just told me I was holding trades too long, right? And I wasn't taking profits when I was supposed to. And I was taking too many trades. I just eliminated all of that. So I traded 2 accounts this morning. I just got to put 1 micro on this other account. And then I just traded the last account today. So I'm pretty much done trading for the day. And that's another thing that I was doing. I was trading way too many. I was trading all doggone day, right? I don't need to be doing that. The volatility's here. Let me see my setup, take my setup, don't hesitate, get my money and get the heck out of the market. That's the goal. So now I just got to put this little micro on. So I'm not going to take a crappy trade. I'm just going to wait for price to show me what it wants to do. I would like to take shorts again, pushing into 754, right? But because we just validated this low down here, the low is validated, but the high is validated as well, right? Because of the low it created. So we'll see. This is kind of the F around and find out type of level, right? Like we don't know what's going to happen, but we do know that if we can stay below on NQ, if we can stay below 768, the market will keep coming down. All right, there's a nice push down. I'm going to take that, put that trade on, try to get it in profit here. 50 cents, $3, $5. I'll take it. Okay, cool. Out of the trade. Just needed to put a trade on for this stupid day thing for these funded accounts. And I'm done. All right, 400 bucks on each account works for me. I'll take it.
Yeah, I might take a loss on this trade, but that's all good though. I want to see this hold. I was up like 4 points, but I want to see this hold and see if we can't come back down. But these bulls just might be too strong on the day. We'll see. This should be the area where the market should reject. Price should want to come back down, but if it doesn't, then it is what it is. Still a good trade in my book, just didn't work out.
I think it's a really good trade. I just again, you're not in your scalping account, you're in your funded account, and on your funded account, you're looking to take trades for a longer period of time and hold them a little longer period of time. For me, I'm treating my funded account the same way, just with less trades, right? So if I see any red flags, I'm getting out of the trades, right? I don't need to hold. Like I can always re-enter. We're all the way back up to 750 right now. If I wanted to get back in the trade, I could just get back in the trade. There's nothing wrong with that, right? As long as I'm taking quality setups, that's all. And what you're doing is taking a very quality setup, so you should be proud of that. Win, lose, or draw.
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly cool with the loss here. Doesn't bother me none.
I mean, we're still putting in lower highs. So that double bottom could have just been the start, and you might go right to profit target, which kill it, man, kill it. Let me get to these comments though. So Bankable Profits says, how long y'all been trading and y'all mostly scalp? I honestly, Bankable Profits, that's a good question. We've been trading our futures journey for about maybe a year and a half, but I've been in the markets a little longer than Justin, but I also wasn't trading with any type of strategy. So I like to say that we've been actively trading properly,
come down.
Or trying to create a valid strategy for about a year and a half. And do we mostly scalp? No, we actually just started to scalp like this week, but we learned from one of what I would consider one of the best scalpers in the game, and my mentor. His name is Dave Teaches FX. So go look at his YouTube channel. He has a free playlist on there, completely free, that will teach you how to read the market from top to bottom. I guarantee it. And if you have any further questions about the playlist, come back here and I'll answer them for you. Right? I'm pretty sure that I've gained his trust in regards to how I read the markets. He's been in here before and he's commended me on the way that we read the markets. So I would not mind, if he's too busy, I wouldn't mind answering questions for you. NQ's coming down here, Justin. So we got that retest of that 750 level.
I was about to try to get active on NQ while I'm waiting for this trade on ES to play out, but I don't really see anything that I want to trade on NQ just yet. So
no, the tap would have been 750. Your entry would have been 750 to the short.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yes. 753 would have been nice because we had that consolidation up there. That's the same consolidation we had on ES that rejected.
Yeah, and that's that level. That's that level literally to the tick. If you look at my chart, that I literally called this level out this morning because of all the liquidity that was sitting on the tape. For people that don't think liquidity works, I actually got the receipts and I'm gonna post it on my Twitter page today too. But
yeah, I
really want this to flush for advertisement of bookmap. That's what I want.
I'm a little upset because I could have whatever. It's fine. I wasn't paying attention.
Could have added right there.
Well, I could have done that too. To be honest,
you just want to see this low break. It's kind of like what I was saying this morning. You want to see 49.88 on ES get beneath the water, which it looks like they're trying to do for sure.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get it. I think. Well,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's a
say that,
possibility because every time we bounce off the lows, we're getting tighter to the lows, right?
Yeah. The only thing is, if this rally doesn't fail him out, because this would be a lower high being put in, and that won't be good. And that'll probably validate that high. And
King LA Tour says, watch that playlist slow and take notes. 100%. I've shared my notes with the Discord, with my own Discord. I don't look, guys. One thing that Dave doesn't teach, he doesn't teach gatekeeping. He's not a gatekeeper, right? Like, the man wants everybody to learn it, but if you're gonna teach it, he wants you to learn it from him and know how to do it correctly, right? Dave's been on my channel. He says, literally, he told me the other day, and this is not me bragging, this is just the truth. He told me in my chat that I'm the only YouTuber he watches, right, in the morning. And he says that we're on our way to being big in the space because we took the time, even before we met Dave. The reason why we started the channel is because we knew we took the time to do things the right way, right? We failed, we went, we won. We did everything the right way. So when I met Dave, he filled in some details for me that I was missing, that he took the time, even more time maybe than I did, to do it. But honestly, I feel like me and Dave probably spent the same time. Like, when he was on the channel, go back and watch. I had him on the channel. He told me he watched the charts in the shower. I do that too. I take my phone in the shower. Ask my wife. I take my phone in the shower. I prop it up on the mirror and I watch the chart. I watch the market from the shower. When I'm taking a poop, I'm watching the market. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning at 2 a.m., I pick up my phone and see what the market is doing. I go on the weekends and I review the market as if the market's open. I'm watching the market to see where we finish, right? I'm trading crypto on the weekends when the market's not open. I'm constantly in my office studying my butt off because I want this that bad. So when I win, Justin and I win, it's not going to be on accident. It's going to be because we put the work in, right? So his channel name is, King LA2 just dropped it in there. Thanks, King. But Dave teaches FX, man. Shout out to him. Like I said, he ain't the only reason why I know what I'm doing, but he's the main reason why I now understand what I'm doing a heck of a lot better. Be careful here, Jay. Coming with some aggressive. He said, I got out. I'm not doing it again. I'm not sitting down there in those lows again.
We're putting in a lower high here.
That was a triple bottom right there. So
yeah, it looks like we're putting a lower high in. So I'll just wait and see what we do.
Heck
I don't like how we were coming back up aggressive like that.
And the other thing is, Bankable Profits, like, Dave has a Discord it's a paid Discord, but he will tell you himself, do not join my Discord if you can't afford it. Like, don't join my Discord. Just go watch the free course. It's 12 videos, and yeah, they're long, but who cares? You know how many videos I've watched on YouTube? This is what I told Justin, because we were having the conversation. It's like, who cares how many hours is in there? I've watched more hours on trading channels in a week, easily. And they all taught me something different. Dave is teaching the same thing, and it's unbiased in my opinion. It's not, well, I don't do this, I don't do that. It's like, no, like, I don't do those things, and here's why, right? The reason why I don't care about a trend line is because what I'm teaching creates the trend line. The reason why I don't care about EMAs and, time frames is because what I'm teaching governs that, right? The price action is king. It governs everything else, right? Fundamentals would be like the emperor, right? Fundamentals are the reasons people buy, right? So that comes first, like chicken, egg, right? Fundamentals are the chicken. People will buy Tesla because of this. People will buy Meta because of this, right? But the price action that ensues because of the fundamentals comes before time or anything else. It's not to discredit time, because time is important too. If you're trading in the Tokyo session and it's 3 minutes before freaking 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you might want to know that.
Woo,
why?
I got smoked.
You got smoked. I was sitting there waiting. I was like,
I've said all I
played on the game, but
I knew if we couldn't break that low again when we came back down, we was gonna come back
out.
Up,
I said, nope. I said, I'm getting out.
That's why I got out.
I am out at these lows, because if we can't break those lows, that's a good long opportunity, by the way. I just showed you guys a great short. I showed you my short. Justin took a short, and then I told you if we can't break this low, we're going right back up.
Yeah, look, we
put in this high, came back down and retested this low, came back down again. It's game time. right?
But I'm still short bias up here though.
Oh, I'm short bias until we break below, until we get above the moon, right? See, this is the moon right here. Until we get above the moon, I'm short bias, but I ain't shorting this again up here. I'm not even trading again. I have zero desire to trade the rest of the day. I don't need to. I've literally done everything, and this is how I want to trade my funded accounts. You know what I mean? Like when I go into them, right? Like I just want to literally pad the stats every day. 300, 400, 500, 600, whatever. Don't matter. 100, 200. Just keep padding, right? At the end of the day, if I just take my time, what I was doing before with
trading a mini,
I would trade all 4 at one time, and it would add so much more pressure because I was trying to get one big move for all 4. Now, because of the instruments that I got from Dave, I could literally trade each one separately, take a different trade for each one. I'm gonna take the same type of trade and take a different trade for each one, and I'm making money hand over foot. Just get to the playlist. If you ain't doing nothing this weekend, even if you are doing something this weekend, cancel it. I'm telling you right now, right? I'm one of the biggest advocates. I wouldn't say the biggest because I'm not really. I really don't. I'm really not that important at all in trading. But
they come in.
Anytime you come to my channel, I advocate for Dave's channel, not because I want to get him more views or subscribers or Discord members. No, I'm advocating because I want you to be successful, and I know that video playlist can do it. If you take it seriously and you just dedicate 1 month, 30 days. It's like those little infomercials, right? You do sit-ups or whatever for 30 days and we'll turn you into, I don't know, whatever. Don't matter, right? If you do this for 30 days, you'll be good. What you say, for? You better not be in those shorts.
No, hell no. I said, because it looks like we're about to squeeze and we're about to go.
Oh, yeah, we about to push. That's why I said, like, I want to be long biased, but I can't all the way up here. So I'll take the shorts expecting a much bigger move, but the longs are just like the bulls are like, I don't care what you think is going to happen. Let me tell you what we're about to do. So they just keep sending it higher. So Bud Yeti says bankable. I found out about Dave through this channel. He came on here about a month ago. Yeah, definitely go check out that video too. Like that video is obviously our highest grossing video, not grossing, but highest viewed video. It's because of Dave's people. He's got a huge army, right? But the gems that were dropped in that video from a psychological standpoint between myself, Justin, and Dave, they're priceless. Just go watch them. Just go watch the video. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just going to tell you what I'm doing. And Justin, Discord members, and people on YouTube that have been watching me trade since the beginning. My wife said to me yesterday, she said, I've never seen you trade that fast. She's like, and it's like every single trade you take, you win. Or I was like, no, I actually took 5 losses. I said I took 6 trades. I lost 3 of them.
Whew, there it is. Oh my God.
Wow. Yep. There we go. Here they come to the moon. Here it comes. All-time high break. All-time high break. Alert. We Justin over here like, oh my God.
Oh, I'm sitting here watching NQ.
There's new all-time high on NQ. There's 5,000 on ES officially in 5,001 territory. Woo! Rick, you better get out of them shorts, baby. You better get out of them shorts. They coming. We about to get a 28-point rip.
You wanna know what's funny?
5,028. What's up?
I didn't realize I was watching NQ this whole time. I got out of my trade on NQ or on ES, but I was watching NQ. Like
they were literally printing the same thing though.
Yeah, I know. I just
at different levels, but yeah, it was probably better you got off NQ because you probably got a faster signal.
Dang.
What a punch through. That was a punch right there. That was a middle finger to the Bears, guys. Look at this beautiful setup down here. Look at this. I mean,
we triple bottom. That was a inverse head and shoulders right there, perfectly on the 1 minute.
Oh, yep, there it is, right there. It was the inverse head and shoulder, but we didn't get a head. We just got that double bottom instead. But it was beautiful.
Well, yeah. I mean, I count that wick. That even though that wick was like manipulation or whatever, but the wick did break and come right back.
Yeah, it did break down a little bit. Yeah, you're right. I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't say you're wrong if you said that. But yeah, this was perfect. This was textbook right here, guys. And I bet you if we go down to like the 15 second, it's even more textbook. Let's see. Oh, there it is right there, Jay. You see it on the 15 second? It's still a double bottom, but the inverse looks much better on the 15 second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That play. That,
Dang, this thing was perfect. Yeah. And that's another reason why I was so hesitant on the shorts, because I'm like, I want to be short biased, but the market's not telling me to be short biased. I was like, the market tells me to long. I was like, I'm not long in the market up here. The market's just gonna have to prove to me. Market's just gonna have to show me. Did she get it? Let's go. Let's go, Bray. Congratulations, girl. Let's get it.
Yeah. At this point, there's really nothing to do.
Video. Yeah, the gold is in the longer videos, 100%. Chi-Town watched them too. I'm telling y'all, if you've been on my channel and you haven't watched them, if you in my Discord and you haven't watched them, hey, it's on you. I'm telling you what's working for me, and I'm telling you when I got into his Discord, because I am in his Discord as a student. I don't think we had class today, but I'm in his Discord as a student, but I'm not in there for the first couple weeks, right? Like I'm in there and I'm in and out, right? I'm in and out, right? But mainly because I already know a lot of the things that Dave is teaching, and I can teach it back, right? Like, and I've proven that on a daily basis when I go live. There's 17:8 on NQ, right? I've proven that I can teach this, right? So I'm not gonna, it's not that I'm dissing the beginning stuff. It's just that I'm waiting for a little bit more advanced things because I don't want to stand in the way of others' progress. That's why I'm not really in there as much right now. So, because I know, like, I can post wins all day in there. Like I could post these wins, but I mean, what's the point? Like that's you know what I mean? Like that's not gonna do anything for them. Like I want them to win too, you know. So,
this thing's about to go.
Yeah, we about to push some more. I told you
9-3.
I told you we're going to 18,000 on NQ. I mean on ES. Nobody believed me. I mean, not believe me, but I know y'all believe me.
18,000. What are you talking about?
18,000 on NQ. That's next.
Oh, you said 18,000 on ES.
No, I said I meant NQ, but 18,000. I actually got us going to like 18,006, 18,000. Like I think this was just the beginning of all-time highs, right? Bears had their chance right there. That was it. This is going to be a short squeeze because all of the selling that went on down in that consolidation, ball game, over with.
SPY. We're just rallying right now. I don't have anything I can do. Woo! Oh, what a gap up. SPY's about to hit $500. It's $3 away.
Yeah, it should be pushing toward $3.
Yeah, SPY just broke above all-time highs, and it's working its way to the 500. Oh my God. All right, well. Just had another push there. Let's see if we push back down here. I really want to see a much deeper pullback, but trying to see if we push into. I'm gonna take a small stab if we can push back to the low. 5,004 to 5,001. I'm gonna take it on small size and look like, I don't know. I'll look for a couple points just to see what happens.
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry. Some random person just followed me on Twitter. I was like, oh boy, I'm never leaving this 5-second turn. Yo, we created some monsters in here, man. I'm telling you.
Dang. Biggest day this year, 4,200. Let's go, Valdez.
No!
Nutty.
Let's go, Valdez. Hey, we coming. Me and Justin coming. We're refining a few things. I know Justin can feel it too, because I can too. We're coming. We're just refining a few things, right? And then we're going to start to add a little bit more size. But I'm more of a fan of just slow and steady. I just want to see the consistency. So far, No red days this week. Just green, 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 green. All I'm seeing is green, right? I'm just trying to completely just focus on all of that. Go back to the lab, keep working, keep grinding, and keep teaching. The more I do it, the more it becomes repetitive, the more it becomes a system, the more it becomes something that I can use as a product to sell to the people, right? I love to have all y'all in my Discord, but you don't have to, because you're going to be able to watch us for free all of 2024, right? We're not going anywhere throughout 2024. The plan is to leave live streams in 2025. So watch us for free all you want to. We're going to give out all the free gems. Everything you could ever want is going to be right here for free. But come 2025, it's just going to be review videos, right? Trade review videos, Discord advertisements, Twitter engagement. Like, we're going to put some money into advertising people or advertisement people to push our brand, right? We're going to have the clothes, all that stuff. We're going to have everything, right? But for now, I'm giving it, myself and Justin are giving it all away for free because it's our journey, right? If you want to join us with more intimate education, the link to the Discord is in the description down below, and it's $40 a month, $15 per week, if that's what you're interested in. If you don't want to take that option, then just watch us for free. But just know, in 2025, I don't care how long you've been here. If you went all of 2024 without joining the Discord at $40 a month, and then in 2025, when we raise the price, you'd be like, hey, Hobbs, I've been here since day one, man. You know, I want to join the Discord, but you got it at like $100, $200. I can't afford that. Then if you've been here 2024, you don't need the Discord. Stay right where you at, but I'm not giving you a discount. It's not going to happen. But at the same time, I enjoy each and every one of y'all, man, for real. This is dope. Like, this is growth right here. This is literal growth. Valdez's account is growing, right? Other people, Bray is passing accounts and evals. Y'all remember 2023? It wasn't that long ago. You know what I mean? Like, we struggled through the last December was an absolute death blow for us. Death blow. I'm talking about tears behind the scenes for me. Depression behind the scenes for me. Like, legit, like, wanting to quit. But now I don't. Now my excitement is renewed, not because I'm making money. Like, I don't care. My excitement is renewed because I can repeat what I'm doing every single day. And that is power. Power. So let's get it. I'm gonna join the fam Hobbs. It's all good, Valdez. You ain't, like I said, brother. If you want to rock with us, you already know, bro. You already know where you can find us. If you don't, you know I F with all of y'all, bro. Like, this ain't like an advertisement to y'all, because y'all, like, even if you're not day ones in the Discord, you day ones in the YouTube channel, right? So it's just like I know y'all already, right? Half of y'all, if y'all did join the Discord, y'all be like, well, I'm not gonna come to anything. I'm just here to support, because I already know everything that he put on the YouTube channel, and that's what it's about. I'm giving it away for free, and then when I leave, everybody gonna want me to give it away for free. That's what's gonna be funny. Watch, because they did the same thing to Dave. If you go back and watch those YouTube, that playlist that he did, that was on YouTube, right? He had like 7 people, 10 people in his live streams, right? Like, they were small live streams, and they slowly turned into gold, right? Once everybody started winning and started showing that they could win with it. Well, what do you think is gonna happen here? So 2023, I will pass a compound and blow it in the same week over and over. Now I've grown a 50K up 8K. Whoa! Not even worried about a payout. Let's go, bro. Let's go,
Valdez.
That's where I'm trying to go to, because to me, the way I look at Apex, like I told you guys, this thing is sending.
I got long on NQ at 14.
I can tell you got long. I'm looking at you right now. I'm like, Justin's long right now, but
yeah, I'm long. I'm taking
are you just scalping it back?
I'm gonna scalp 2 there. Yeah, I'm just scalping it up. I just sold 2. I'm in one runner. I'm gonna just let this runner run.
Let's go. Minis or micros?
Nah, just micros.
Okay. But that's the beauty of NQ. That's the beauty of Apex, right? This is a short squeeze right now, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Justin's killing it. We both killed it. I think he's still scalping or holding a runner, but it doesn't matter. The beauty of Apex is once you get over 2,500, right, that trailing drawdown, so to speak, even in your funded, at that point, it's about growth, because you can grow that thing to 20, 30, 40,000 over, right? Then you never have to worry about a payout. You know your payout. You know your money's good. You know it's coming. All you got to do is trade every day. That's it. Then once you hit 3 months, because you good 8K, you good for at least 3 payouts, right? That's 3 payouts. Just don't lose it. But that's 3 payouts. You just got to get 1 payout per month. And then after that, whatever's in there, you can take out as much as you want. And you just split it with them 90-10. They get 10%, you keep 90. And at that point, you might as well go live. Because I know I can come in every day and make money. Exactly. Now you know that without it before it was like, shit, what's the market gonna be like today? Who's speaking? What news is going on? You know, what is this? What's Hob gonna say? What's Justin's gonna no, ain't none of that. None of that no more. I don't care.
No,
what do I care for? The only thing I care about is, did we break structure, right? Did we validate a low? Did we validate a high? Where am I getting in, and where am I putting my stop loss? That's 4 things I got to worry about every day. After that, everything else is noise. I can care less.
Good job.
I traded the market in Tokyo. I traded the market in London. I traded the market in New York. I won in Tokyo. I won in New York, and I won in freaking London. I mean, yeah, all 3. Don't matter the time zone. Don't matter the time frame. Just trade and understand how to trade. And it's kill counts all day, man. Kill counts. We got Justin on NQ. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good over here, baby. Everything is right in the universe.
I needed to trade NQ because ES was moving too slow for a damn scalp.
No,
it almost came back to my level on ES too. I ain't gonna lie, but
I told you once we break out of here, we was going to 28, bro. 5,028. I think ES is gonna run another 20 points.
It's definitely possible. I don't know. I'm in my runner right now. I'm up 20 points on this runner. I'm just chilling. I was only in 3 minis. I was only in 3 micros.
But here's the thing, Jay. One of these days you are gonna be in 3 minis. It's not even
gonna be I was in 5 minis yesterday.
I was in 3 this morning. I was chilling. Look, I shorted the market. I was in 1. And the key to NQ to me to add size is start with 1. Right, I went from the micros over to the minis this morning. I said, all right, I'm gonna start with 1 mini because I know I'm comfortable with 1. I was like, but I'm gonna do the same thing I would do with micros. If it comes back to my area and it rejects, I add another one. If it breaks this low, I'm gonna put a limit order and add 1 more, and then I'm getting out of the 2 at the low. That's exactly what I did. This thing is sanding. We are squeezing bears. They are hooked.
I'm up. Wait, what is it? I'm up $70. I'm almost up $100 in this one micro. I'm up $74 right now in this micro. Just chilling.
I'll be right back. I forgot they got Charters Anonymous. I'm not leaving here. I'm just gonna post my profits and bounce.
I think we're gonna pull back. Maybe, I don't know. This thing is sending right now. I don't know where it's gonna go, but at 100, if I get to 100 points, I'm just gonna take it. But right now my stop's at 27. I probably should raise this up to the next high. All right, my stop's at 41, so I'm securing 30 points on this, but this thing looks like it wants to go 50 points would be $100, I think. Yeah, 50 points would be 100, so I'm almost up 50 points right now on this trade, which is nuts. It's nutso. I'm just in 1 micro. I was in 3. I secured 2. I secured 2 at about 10 points, a little bit more, and now it's just going. It continues to go. I was risking 10 points, so I got my 2-to-1, and now I'm just letting this runner do its thing. And that's one thing I won't change. I'll always go for a 2-to-1. It just makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. So, but I was never in drawdown on this trade though. Like this trade was never really red on me. I think it was red like barely, maybe like $1 or $2, but I think we're about to pull back here potentially. I don't know. I think people are just continuing to buy. This is nuts. I don't have a place where this can go. That's the horrible part about this. They just keep buying. I don't have a place, and I'm trading this off the 5-second chart. Or no, the 15-second chart. My apologies. I'm on the 15-second chart. So I'm just going up with every single swing. I'm like, I don't know where this is gonna go, but every low it creates is where I'm putting my stop.
That's it. So, that's all you can do. That's all you gotta do. Just
I don't even have to take profit at this point.
What's up, Ivan?
All right, securing 54 now, so I'm securing 40 points on this trade. We're up 86. We're up over $100, so I'm up 50 points. I'm just gonna continue to hold. Maybe it stops here. Okay, yeah, it looks like we want to come down. This is some aggressive selling. This is gonna come get me here. All right.
All right. I just stopped into Dave's live stream real quick. He was in the Discord live stream.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's coming down yet.
No,
this is a huge seller, but he's not moving the market. He's just taking profit.
I know, but it's about to come get me, though. All right, there he goes. All right, I'm out. Oh, wait, no. Damn it. All right, I'm out. I accidentally had a buy there.
Hustle for life. We just got to get you on NQ, brother. Just come on to NQ. He said, oh, this is what I was going to say. Before I read the comments, I wanted to just give you guys one thing that Dave said is literally the exact same thing I said to my Discord this morning, like damn near word for word. I think we were talking about speakers and stuff this morning. And I said, I don't care about any of that anymore because the market has already priced in what the market wants to do and where the market wants to go. Everything else is just order flow being delivered to that point, whether it be up or down, right? So if you're scared about news and speakers and fundamentals, I'm telling you, the market already knows and programmed where it wants to go. Our job is not to worry about any of that. The only thing the news does, in my opinion, is it increases the speed in which the market continues with market structure. I'm gonna say that one more time. The only thing news does is increase the speed in which market structure is delivered, right? So if we are supposed to break a high and retest a low on a higher time frame, right? And then we get all the way up to the high, right? Without retesting that low, and CPI drops at 730. I bet your bottom dollar, the market is going to flush very rapidly, but it never will break that low. If that's the low that's supposed to hold, it's not going to break that low. The speed that it's coming down is simply to get everybody out of their position so that it can facilitate price even more. It's like a grand reset, right? You'll see it. We'll end up sweeping the high because that's what market structure does anyway, right? We'll sweep the high for 30, 40 points because it's the volatility. Then we'll turn around. If we're going down or we're going up, we'll turn around and go all the way back down, tap the low, boop, and then shoot. And then everybody that's down there at the low, they spotted this big candle, God candle coming down. As soon as it pulled back, guess what they're trying to do? They trying to short it right back down. And guess what they become? Lunch meat. Lunch meat. You know what I mean? So hustle for life, man. If you continue to trade ES, it's all good, bro. Everything that we're teaching in here works on ES or NQ. The thing about it is NQ has less liquidity per point. So you're going to be able to get a bunch of moves, right, in a day versus ES. You can get it. You just got to hold it a little longer. The Cadillac gets moving. It's a bad boy once she get moving, but it take her a little bit to get, you know what I mean? You got to, you got to start her up a little bit first, warm her up a little bit, then she'll get moving. And she pay you per point a little bit more. So yes. Good job, Jay. Says hustle for life.
Thanks.
And then
Appreciate
Ivan
it.
says, what's going on, gents? And got in and out quick on a short. Yep, we took the same trade. Let's go, Ivan. Let's go. He said, Justin and I took the same trade. I think Justin took it on ES, though. I took it for 20 points.
Yep. that short. Yeah. It didn't work out for me. I was looking for a longer move. But I did capture a long on NQ. I think I got a little bit less than 50 points on that last runner contract, and then I secured 20 points on two other micros. So that was a really good trade. ES is in supply right now though at 50 15. ES is in supply. So
yeah, that's that last supply zone.
Mm-hmm. It's a big one too,
bro. It's the last of its kind.
It's a big one too. It's a very, very big. She's a big one.
He's a big.
But I was looking for a pullback on NQ to continue taking this market long after I got stopped out. But I really don't want to try to call the top here. But this could be where ES starts selling.
I ain't this. Look, I'm with Ivan. As far as NQ goes, ES I would trade. I told you guys if we got above the moon on NQ, I'm an ES trader, right? But here's the thing. I would much rather allow ES NQ to sell off down to a low before I get back in, because I need to see some type of structure built up here. Right now, I don't have any targets other than playing inside of the uptrend, right? Which would be like 10 point, 20 point scalps, right? Which I'm okay with it. It's just, you never know which one's going to be the last one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I got active after we broke it early, and we came back. Yeah. We pulled back into an area that I liked.
Yeah, you got in on a pullback. Yeah. This is crazy. I've never been a part of one of these before.
But what I want to see is I got two areas on NQ I'm watching right now. 17.840.25 to 17.828.75, and then I got a bigger area where I'd much rather take a trade at 824.50 to 805. That's my two areas right now.
Oh, is oil up too? Jeez. 870 is a pivot. Micaiah says 870 is a pivot on NQ. They base pivots off extended fib levels for markets that are exploring new price. I don't use extended fibs. I think I don't know. I get it. I understand how they work. I don't know. I think it's more of a guess than anything. I think the fib that actually works is where price is already gone.
Oh my God. Uh-oh.
The only person that knows how far they're gonna buy this thing up is the last buyer. I wonder how that guy feels.
Oh, man.
Trying to watch my number of trades today. How I was trading like a cow. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, for my journey account, my goal is definitely to just take 1 or 2 trades a day, right? But for all of the rest of the accounts, like, I don't know. I'm just taking what comes available.
We're about to come down, coming down.
Man, it's 2 days in a row I've been done trading by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to, I could definitely walk away. I mean, that trade on 3 minis would have printed. I would have made $1,500.
On the upside? Oh, minis. Yeah.
On minis, I would have printed, but I don't care,
bro.
It don't matter to me. I even fumbled the bag. I accidentally bought another. I
did that this morning
another
too.
one, but I got out of it real quick. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, I definitely did that this morning. I was like, God, dog, why I keep doing this? It's because of that daggone ATM thing. That's why I turn it off sometimes.
It messes me up. It messed me up too. That's
why I'll turn it off. When I'm actively trading and I'm right here, I'm like, I don't need this thing. I can manage.
All right, we're popping back into my area where I wanted to look for longs. We just tapped it, but I want to see. I
want to see the high broken first.
Yeah, we didn't break the high. That is true. We validated the low, and now we're making a new low.
This low is valid, but I don't want to trade here. I want to see a new trend start, and then I'll trade where this low is looking.
No, I know this low is valid, but this higher low up here is valid because we just broke the previous low.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens. I wouldn't be looking to trade this just yet.
My man said, I'm never leaving the 5-second chart.
Justin,
I don't blame you, guys. 5 second be telling the
today,
truth.
Looking for longs at 5K or anytime we get below.
Yeah, 50-28 is where I got it at. 53.
I don't know, bro. That's another 30 points. I don't know if ES has it in her to go another 30. That's a far ways.
I think ES. This is the first tap of. Remember, these are true levels. Now we know these are true levels because these mofos worked. Like, so Justin can't ever fade B adjustment no more. There's no question. You got to turn B on. Like, I don't even want to hear it anymore. So we know that these levels are true now, right? So this tap right here is the first tap of liquidity that's been sitting up there since 2022, right? Theoretically, that's the theory, right? So there's going to be a lot of sellers up here because that level, that 4-hour level that's on my screen right now on ES, that level was created back in 2022 of January. So I want to call. I'm gonna text Rick right now and be like, "Is that short smoking right now or what?" So about that short.
ES going to all-time highs, brother. Believe in America. Believe in America. I mean,
What do you
I
say?
think
Believe
it's
it, believe in America.
yeah. I mean, I think it's going to all
Yes,
time
I
highs.
wants to see $500, man. Like I feel like $3 more on the SPY. We're gonna see 50.28 and above on ES. I've been saying it. Again, 23 people in the building. Thank you all for joining. But go look at the market top-down market analysis video. I'm telling y'all, I talked about this for the last 3 weeks. 3 weeks straight, I put out a top-down market analysis. And I specifically said the only reason why I wouldn't be looking to short NQ was because of ES. I've said it for 3 weeks straight. And I said, to me, ES is much stronger, and ES is looking to put in that new high, that all-time high before we come down. I think I showed Ivan. I know I've showed Justin. I definitely showed the Discord, and I definitely put it in my top-down market analysis. I've been saying this level for 3 weeks now.
Might have missed that scalp on. Well, maybe not. I think
we come down to that next low down there is what I'm looking for.
I want to see if this holds right here. We on a smaller time frame. This could be the inverse head and shoulders, but this may be looking to break here. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna. Okay, yeah, that's invalid. We're breaking down lower, so I'll just.
Well, we still got this low right here at 839 through 830. You want to see maybe like a sweep of this low right here, like so something like.
I mean, we just swept this low and got bought right back up.
This, I mean, sweep it a little deeper. Like this could be the sweep, but I like to see it like come down in there, pop back up, and then I'll look to trade when we tap it back into this low. And then go.
Yeah, I was gonna be patient and wait for a second, but
I mean, I wouldn't touch it right now. I'm just saying.
That's what I mean. I would much rather get it down at the at 824.
I'd rather get it down here. That's why I said I'm fading this low right here. I rather price come back down here.
But I got this just in case because we're consolidating right here on the 1 minute. Mm-hmm. So this could be the move back to the upside. Oh man, I'm not looking at.
It could be the move. If it's the move, I mean, another one will show up. So it is what it is. If it's the move, we'll catch the next one. We'll catch the next trip.
Oh yeah, see, I like this. If we come back down and we hold one more time, I might take a long here. I like what I'm seeing. I may have missed the boat though.
I want to see us sell off. Like I want to see us come all the way back down to the 5 minute low, that 754 level. That's where I'm looking to trade. That'll be the only trade that I'll even entertain for now. Like if we come back down to 754 on the 5 minute, get me in right here.
All right, I'm in long right there. I'm not going to risk a lot on this trade. And then I think we're going to go back up to the high. I'm trying to quick long here. This is a very risky long. I'm not gonna lie.
Ding, ding.
But we're consolidating here on the 1 minute, and I'm seeing what I like on the tape. So we might be able to push, but if we break the low, then I'm out.
Yeah, we're just putting in lower highs on the 5 second though. You see that on the 5?
Yeah, this.
But I mean, your risk is managed. Your risk is managed. So win, lose, or draw, like you're in at the low down here. So if it breaks the low, then you lose. If it doesn't, hey, you're risking the low. So it makes sense. This is the same look you got yesterday too.
Yep.
Pick up. All right, I like longs at 828, but we want to see it hold there. Yeah. I like longs here too. I'm just waiting on a bigger move. I'm looking. Let's
see if I can.
I want to see if we come down. Like I said, I'm looking at this on the 5 minute. I'm just gonna wait till we get some type of pullback into this low on the 5. I think if we can come back down here and retest this huge gap right here, this next move up is gonna be violent. So this is like that morning move. Let's go, Jay. Let's go.
Push, baby, push. That's another 10-point move right there.
Easy 10 points.
I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna go ahead and sell one right there.
Yeah. Boop, boop. There you go, bro. You getting it, bro. You getting it. You getting it.
I gotta take this off. I gotta take these off too. All right, I just took one there. I'm going to break even on the rest of my contracts.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Peace.
Again, just trying to practice like I'm in minis. Oh wait,
Yup.
I bought the market. Okay, yeah, so I got to sell the market. Woo.
You did it again.
Okay. No, I didn't. I
Oh.
didn't.
Just remember, yeah, that 10 points, you need to be out at that next supply zone theoretically, right? Like, because if you get in at the low, like you said, I mean, that was a quick 20 points right there. Dang, yeah, that was 20 points. Jeez. If you got in at, where'd you get in at the 40s, or you got in?
I got in
45?
at 45.
Yeah, I was just about to say, you probably, if I know how you trade, you got in at 45. But
yeah, well, it popped up so fast. I hit the button and it had
did.
already popped up, and I was like, "Dang, well, I'm not getting that." All
Beautiful
right,
trade, man. Beautiful trade. I mean, Justin called that one out. I mean, I think Micaiah called that one out as well. I mean, that was a nice little quick. I mean, what was your risk on that? You just had to risk. Did you risk the back of the range?
I had to risk 10 points on that. That was a 10-point risk because the low, maybe a little bit.
Well, your entry was 45, so I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Great trade, man. You just risked the lows. You didn't risk the zone.
No, I did not. Hell no, I'm not risking the
Nice.
zone. All right, I'm probably gonna get stopped out here for break even on the rest of these contracts, but we'll see. If I do, that's fine.
I mean, like if you look at my screen, like this doesn't even look like anything. This looks like a day in the park for NQ. But do you not realize like this right here can make you a millionaire? Like I'm gonna say that one more time. This right here can make you $1 million if you learn how to be efficient inside of it. 10 points. That's all you need. 10 points. If you can be efficient inside of 10 points, like that's it. I mean, you can get more obviously, but if you can master this, you can master the market, right? That's it.
Yeah, because I'd be up $500 right now on two
Easy.
minis. I'd be up 500 right now.
Easy.
I think this is I think this might go. I think we might be going for the all-time high break here. I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm gonna go ahead and take one more off right there.
Let's go, Justin. Let's go.
And then I'll just set the last one's at break even. I just took a little bit more profit. Yeah, I'm scalping it, so might as well take profit when I can get it. And then just hold the last one for the runner. So I'm holding this runner right here. I'll hold this runner. We just validated that low on the fit. Ooh, what the fuck?
Look,
we just validated the low there.
He's so happy that the market has rules that he didn't know about. He's like, "Ooh, it's rules you have to obey.
There's rules you have to follow. You gotta follow those rules, market."
Once you understand the rules, you're like, I'm not worried about taking this trade at all because I know that where you validate me.
I'm out.
Yeah, there's a valid short up there.
Yeah. Double top. I'm out. I'm 3 micros. I'm already up 2.
Hit that long at 45, 2 sold 2, break even 1.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I did the same thing. Hey. I just took the last one off because I didn't like what I saw on the tape right there. There was a double top there. We're still validated that high, so I was like, yeah, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. But hey, you know what's funny is that I've been trading 3 micros. I'm up $200 on the day.
That's it.
It's so funny. It's so funny. I'm just chilling. I'm just okay. Now I understand what you bet. Like I'm just chilling with zero stress. Like it is what it is. It's whatever.
Can you say the words now or
no? You're never gonna get the words out of me.
That's all right. I know what you mean to say. It's
no,
all right.
You don't. No, you don't. You're not getting nothing out of me. Nothing. Southern Smoke said, "LOL, nice." Yeah, man. Yeah. Quick, easy scalps at all-time highs.
We've been complicating trading for so long. It's crazy.
Shut up.
Yeah, House was right. Thank you. Somebody just said it in my ear in the Discord. It said House was right. Yes, I was.
It was Jayhawk.
Yes, I was.
Nobody cares, Jayhawk. Nobody cares.
Yes, I was.
Nobody
Man, I don't even feel the need. I feel like our show is too long now. Like I feel like what am I supposed to do after I scalp the hell out of the market all day? It's like can I make some more money?
I don't know. I'm gonna continue to look for
excited. You're like, this market owe me a whole lot.
I'm gonna keep scalping. I'm gonna keep looking for opportunities.
Let's go.
I don't really. Right now, I really don't want to trade ES because it's not really where I want to trade it. So I'm just gonna keep looking for opportunities to scalp.
Shut up, Jayhawk. You can keep acting like you're coming to ES. You're not coming back, bro.
I don't know.
ES just took a kill count. ES just took a bath.
Ivan said it's going to pop some more. I like to the J of profit taking 75% or 80% and leave the 25 to 20. Yep. Yeah. I really like that for the longer moves. Like I like to take, I'll take something off at like 10 or like 15ish points when I feel happy about it, and then I'll just leave my runners to try to get more out of the trade. Stop it, Valdez. I'm not giving nothing up. That was homo. I don't give nothing up. But yeah, we're just consolidating up here. I think we could push.
JL cracking up.
I know. I think we could. I think I might have got the bottom of that push. I wasn't willing to sit through all this through all of this consolidation right here. But I think we're going to continue up.
Man, it's classic, bro. Classic. Give it up, Justin. I know. I just want y'all to remember, everybody that's been here, right? Everybody that's been here long enough, I just want y'all to remember all the times Justin used to fight with me about NQ and everything that I used to try to tell him. Y'all don't even know the half of the things that we argue about on the channel. I mean, in the Discord. I just showed y'all another 10-point banger. I think this is a 13-point trade right here, but I just showed y'all. I just set up a whole trade right there while we were talking on screen, right? And it's already up 10 points, but I'm going for the high right here. So.
For my entry, we're already up 20.
Yep. And there's the push inside of 13 points. Another banger for y'all. Brought to you by the Trader Shop. Let's go!
Malcolm y'all, man, we coming, bro. That NQ crack, you never go back. Oh, Lord. I trust me, I've traded NQ in the past. I'm not.
No, you ain't never traded it with rules. That's the reason why you went back to ES is because of the volatility. You ain't never traded it with these rules. Stop lying.
Well, we didn't trade it with
give
these
respect
rules.
where respect is due. Just put it there. It's a shame. It's a shame.
It is a shame, ain't it?
It's a crying shame how this man.
It is a shame, ain't it?
This man want to take all the credit when he right, but when he wrong, he don't want to get nothing.
I'm not trying to take no credit for nothing.
Hey, crying shame.
All right, here comes some selling here at this high, but I think the Bulls are just gonna. I think the Bulls are just gonna keep smoking them.
They just keep coming back, putting them back on the barbecue. They like.
Shut up, Valdez. Smoke said, y'all cool. I'm gonna start watching y'all. I hope y'all do this often. Oh, we do it every day, bro. Don't even worry about it. I trade Forex and crypto, but I might think about futures because y'all make it interesting. Oh, well, appreciate it. Appreciate that we make it interesting.
We scalp and we do longer term trades or whatever, but we scalp with a certain set of rules and responsibly. We always manage our risk and whatnot. This trade up here is a little longer than what we used to get. What we usually look for. We usually look for a 10-point trade in here. Shout out to Dave Teaches FX. If you watch us and you really want to follow what we're doing, go look up Dave Teaches FX, right? Because what I'm doing is an extension of what he's doing as well. I'm not going to say that I'm teaching it exactly like he is, and there's the push out of here. I'm not going to say that I'm teaching it just like he is, but what I will say is I've studied everything that he does, and everything that I do did not come from Dave, but a lot of the things that I do is very similar to what Dave does. So definitely go check him out, DTFX, Dave Teaches FX. He's on YouTube. It will teach you whether you're trading Forex, crypto, futures. It doesn't matter what you trade. I could do this. I do this on the weekend with crypto on BTC, right? It doesn't matter. Once you understand market structure, you're never going back to anything. You're never going to limit yourself to anything. I could put up, you name the ticker. If it has volatility, I can trade it. Right? You name the ticker, I can put it up here and I'll teach you how to trade it. Right?
Now we just gotta wait for the daggone pullback. Oh, just in case y'all are wondering where I got my level from, I can go through my confirmation real fast on that trade. It was actually really an A+ confirmation, which is why I took it in the first place. And I thought I was gonna be a little late, but it worked out that I was patient. So all right, so right here we had this consolidation here on the 1 minute, right? So this is like you can call it 1 minute demand, you can call it whatever you want, but there's this little consolidation right here. So I marked it out, and then I marked out the fib, right? And we were coming down. What I was looking for this consolidation to happen and then push us up, right? And then on the tape, as we're selling strong.
Ooh, that's true selling right there.
Yeah, we're selling.
I knew it was coming at some point. I was like, I don't know what level they coming to, but they coming to cook somebody getting cooked.
All right,
well, somebody getting a better price here.
On the tape, what I was looking at, which I didn't look until I was ready to actually trade it.
You can screenshot that. That's literally the exact same trade you took yesterday.
Oh, this? Yeah. Oh, when I was loading in.
When you kept adding, the only difference is you bought the sweep at the high, and then every time we came down, you was like, add. Yeah. Add. If we don't break the low, I'm adding at the low every time. Add. Yep. That was a boss trade. I'm not gonna lie.
It was a boss move, but so okay. So you guys see how we came down, and then we came and we swept aggressively. And I was looking at the CVD, and I noticed that the CVD actually didn't break this other CVD. So I realized there was less selling that happened here. We regained, but by the time I started looking, when I started to look, we were coming down here, and I was like, okay, this is our level of support, right? You can see that clearly. And if we can't, bro, what about looking at all the bubbles? I'll explain to you in a second.
Yeah, give it a second. There's more to us than just candlesticks. Justin will give you a very good explanation. Also, there's a video on how to read what he's reading on the YouTube channel that Justin made. Yeah.
All right, so look at this is the line of support right here, right? Bounce, bounce, bounce. We broke it, and then look at how many times we bounced at it again. So this gave me the confirmation to take the market long. I took it long like right here, and then we came down, held it again, held it one more time, and look at the rally we got off of that, right? This is like an A+ setup for me. And if we would have seen this in a higher time frame setup, this would have been one that I would have held. And oh my God, we're selling off strong. I would disregard all of these zones right now. But
all those zones just became
all my zones are being disregarded right now because
they might have become liquidity. 1 minute change of character.
Yeah. Oh, we just actually bounced directly on the 30. But anyway, to answer your question, bankable profits.
So becoming an addict, y'all. I can hear it.
So to answer your question, what I'm looking at right now is it's bookmap, and it's basically if you know about level 2 and time and sales, this is what this is just in picture form, right? So all these red bubbles are people who are selling the market. All the green bubbles are people who are buying the market, right? So it's what actually makes the candlesticks. You could look at these as like actual candlesticks being formed. They're just in bubble formation, and this market is about to reverse right at that 30, but it's all good. And then right here, the heat map, all these orders that you're seeing, well, they're orders, but all these colors that you're seeing, these are passive orders, right? So when you go to put a limit order in, that's what these are. And the bubbles are your aggressive market orders. So whenever you hit buy market, that's what these green bubbles represent, or the red bubbles represent, right? So it's basically just reading the tape of bookmap, or reading the tape is basically what we're doing. So if you've ever seen a level 2 in time and sales, that's exactly what this is, just in pictures. So we can actually see it. We can see past data and review and stuff. So it's I guess it gets a little bit more complicated than that, but it just takes time to kind of learn everything. But yeah, that's what this is. And I would actually, if we could hold this line, I would look to long this again, but I want to see more. Oh, actually, no, I want to see more. This right here, Micaiah, could be the trap. This could be the trap by the Bears or by the Bulls. This is what it's looking like.
Look, they gotta figure out a way to get more people to buy. That's what they're doing now. They're like, sell it. I mean, get more people to sell. Like they're like, look, we're coming down. We're coming down. Look.
This is the trap. Oh, this is the trap, Micaiah. This is the trap.
We just double bottom down here too.
We
on
did.
The tape.
Whoa. This is the trap. They trying to trap people.
Oh my God! Look at Microsoft.
Is Microsoft pumping?
Oh my goodness! Look at Meta. Oh my God! I'm just now looking at the market. Oh my God! These things got busy. Meta almost to 500. This is crazy.
Yeah, but now looks like Nvidia selling off. So this might
Nvidia just hit a 90-minute supply zone at 69313.
This might be true, but again, we're now making on a lower time frame higher highs and higher lows as we continue.
So bankable profits. What Justin is reading right now is the tape, right?
I just explained all this, right?
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you did. I zoned out, bro. I was watching price action and zoned out. I wasn't even like in a trade. I was just legit watching price action. I think I'm tired because I've been up since like 2.
That would make a lot of sense.
And I gotta go to the barbershop today, so I might go take a nap. Because my beard looking real scruffy.
Looks like we might pop up here. I want to see if we can't test some lower prices here for a second and pop right back up.
I like the selling down here at these lows. I think we come down.
Definitely possible. That's the tap I like to see. Let's see if we get some follow through on this tap though.
Support until it breaks. Yeah. I think we come down from here. Like I told you guys,
We're coming down.
if I'm awake enough, I think I'll look to trade between 761, 75 and 71875. That's where I'm looking to take the market long if we come down that far. You could also look to trade 824, in my opinion, 824 to 802. That's where the longs could be coming potentially in, but my level, I'm gonna wait till this drops all the way down. I think we just went on an aggressive rally, and I think it's time for the selling to start. And Nvidia's at a supply zone right now, so it makes sense for us to start coming down.
Yeah, the selling's definitely coming in there.
This is definitely real selling. We'll pause a little bit. If we don't pause at 820 to 803, we're coming right back down to where I just explained. But I'm still bullish on it. I wanted to come down first. Wouldn't it be crazy if they gave this whole thing up and just started selling all day? I'd be like, that would be. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This 15-minute looks. Man. Oh my god.
Yeah, they okay.
This 15-minute candles. These candles look true. Oh
they said god. No more. They're about to break through this one too.
They said enough.
Yeesh. Yeah, we're.
All right, here's the first test.
I wouldn't step in the way of this.
I'm not stepping in the way of this.
I would not step in the way of this selling right now.
If you were looking to buy, this would be your first area to potentially load up.
Yeah, it's about to break through this entire area right now.
This is a freight trade. This is how I wanted us to come down this morning.
Facts. I was about to print on that. I would have printed on that short had we came down the way I wanted it.
Yeah, this is the way I wanted us to come down. But once I didn't see it, I said, nope, I'm out. It's like this right here, this continued sell-off, I would have took 2 contracts off. Anytime we come down aggressively like that, I'm still in that from Carmine. 836. Good job, Valdez. Let's go.
I took it short.
Yeah, he shorted it from 836. Anytime we come down like this, I'm taking profits when we come down super heavy like that. Printing money is easy, bro. We snatching and grabbing, bro. We just grabbing money out the market. We extracting money, bro. Like, this is a free bank robbery. Once you figure out what Dave has taught the world for free, is a free bank robbery. I told him he better lock his doors and get security. I said, you know stuff you ain't supposed to know, bro. I said, and when too many people figure it out, they gonna lock you up somehow. Don't lock me up though. Dave taught it. I don't know what. I just learned from him, and I'm pointing the finger at him. But the money, I mean, there's trillions of dollars that spread through this market every day. What we're taking away is what's the name of the movie, Jay? We was talking about yesterday. Is it War Dogs?
Oh, War Dogs. Yeah, War Dogs.
Is it War Dogs? If you guys have ever watched the movie War Dogs, this is how I view the market. Let me show you. War Dogs. Yeah, 2016 film with Jonah Hill and Miles Teller and Bradley Cooper. Really good movie.
I know Miles Teller was
really good movie. Yeah, he's like the second co-star.
Oh my god!
And then Bradley Cooper is like the villain. It's freaking hilarious. Look for bulls to step in here, guys. Like I said, 820 level. You know what I mean? Like triple bottom down there on the tape.
Yeah, I'm already long. I got long at 17. Yeah. I'm already up 10 points.
Bulls should be wanting to step in down here for sure.
But I'm trying to hold.
I think that they might be short lived, just as how aggressive we came down, but. Definitely get you 10 points out of that. We had the inverse head and shoulders right there.
I just got the 10 points. I'm trying to hold this one for longer though, because I think this may be the bottom. I may get messed over on this, but I got in long at 17. So I got 10 points like within 2 seconds of being in.
It takes like 2 seconds. It don't take long. It literally you can come down, catch a trade, and go back to bed.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this
money. Next account. That's what I did, bro. I started at 2 a.m. I was like, next account. I was like, what do I need to keep being here for? Like, it's easy money. Just remember, Jay, if you hold them, once you get into 5, you're gonna be like, bro, I'm up 100. I'm out. next trade. Because you can take, and that's why when I went up to 10, I said, okay, I'll take 5 at 10. And if it looks strong on the tape, I'll hold the 5. I'll set the other 5 up. So it's like I collected my $100, and then the next is just icing on the cake. So maybe think about adding a little bit more size if you want to hold for longer. That way you can have you can be getting the same amount of money without worrying about the stress of giving back anything.
Facts.
straw structure on the left might re-enter. Yeah, that was the structure that I was talking about. Yeah, I like it. I like it for a push up. I think this is. I told you guys. I called it from the top. Like 820 was the level that we should be pausing. But I think bears might want a little bit more. I want a deeper pullback all the way down. So
yeah, I'm just trying to scalp this up to 44. I moved my profit target up a little bit just because I don't.
Careful at 34.
I trust it, but I'm thinking about just taking.
I don't trust it. Look at the volume at the bottom on bookmap. Ain't no green bars on that boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, well, I'll just let this go to break even. It's about to push me out anyway.
Man, you better take
Unless
your
it's
profits,
hold.
bro. That's the whole
Well,
point.
I'm not up. Yeah, I mean, I'm not up that much. I know I should have. I should have taken it up there. I was trying to take 2, and
because it's the speed in which we came down, right? Like you got to take that into consideration. Is like, hold up, is this a real seller, or is like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, little things like that you can see with the tape. So I mean, you're playing small size, and you're trying to see what you can do and what you can play with. So maybe it works out. What was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah, I want a much deeper pullback, but I think Justin can get at least to 37 through about 48.
That was literally a tick away from my entry.
Yeah, they try to get you, bro. They try to get you. Most people would have sold right there.
All right, I'm taking 2 right there. All right, just look 2 off
I was about to say, take something though. Get you something for your troubles. There's no need to copy trade anymore. Bro, I said the same thing, bro. I was like, why do I need to copy trade when I can just repeat what I'm doing in every account and not worry about making mistakes in multiple accounts? Because before I was looking for one long move to make money on the day. Exactly. I used to look for one big move, but now I literally just go through. Exactly. I don't need to copy trade my accounts. I just go through. And hit. Here, let me show the charts because Justin's focused on this thing right. But
sorry.
Before I used to focus on like whatchamacallit? I used to focus on like trade by trade, long trades and holding all day. Man, bump all that, bro. I can stick and move in this market. And the only thing that you got to eliminate, especially when you're counter trend trading, like Jay is doing, is you got to eliminate the greed, right? Like, because you don't know when this thing is going to sweep back down and sweep the highs, right? So you need to be proper risk management. That's why he took 2 contracts off. He didn't get out. He didn't FOMO out the first time. He said it stopped to break even. That's proper risk management. Then when we came back up, he learned his lesson. He said, nope, give me 2 right here for 10 points. Now he's holding the runner. And if we can get above the high and retest the low, guess what he's probably going to do? He's probably going to add those 2 contracts back. But he's securing his bag first. That's why I say I take something 90% of the time. I'm taking something at the high at 10 points. Something's coming off. Right after that, I don't care what the market does.
Oh my God,
Jay, you ain't never going back to ES, bro.
Stop.
You never going back. Why? What was you? I don't like easy money. I want to make it tough. Okay.
No.
This is easy money, bro. We literally, you literally can't stop trading right now. Look at your face right now. Look. Zoom into Justin's face, guys.
We're not zooming in. Oh my God. Oh my, bro. Stop. That was profit target, but I'm not trying to be greedy here, but I'm in my runner, so I'm trying to hold this. If we look like we got a hellified rejection up here, I'm just gonna get out, but we're up about $40 on this last runner. If we don't push through here, I'm getting out because I'm seeing signs. I'm seeing the signs. All right, I'm out. All right, I'm out of that trade. I don't like it. I don't like the rejection we're getting right there. That was another quick scalp. Up $306 on the day. Why? Wait, where'd he go? Why'd he leave? Wait, where did he go? I didn't even know. Stop it. I don't love NQ. Stop it, Valdez. Where the hell did he go? Is he still in the Discord? No, he's out of the Discord too. What happened? Well, I'm about to call him. He completely left. Hold up. I wonder if he lost power. Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second. Give me a second. happened? Yeah. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, we can hear you. Oh wait, you might have me muted. Trista, can you tell him that you hear him or Jayhawk? Because he got me muted. Just text him. Okay, and now he doesn't get the thing either. Okay, there we go. Okay, his computer shut down. He got too happy. Dang, I could have held, but I'm not even mad at that. That was another like $70, something like that. Yeah, it was like another $70. Quick little 70. I'm taking, well, I'm like I think I'm 4 for 4 on the day technically. But yeah, I'm up another $306. I'm probably he said bro said he'd been woke since 2 a.m. He probably went back to sleep. No, he didn't. His computer shut off. His computer shut off.
Yeah, I had there was a failure. Oh, you still in? Let's go.
No. I secured because I didn't like this action right here. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get out here for like, I don't know, I think I secured like $40 or something. I'm up 300. I'm up $300 on the day.
Literally, your risk has been like $40 all day.
Yeah, I'm up $300 on the day. So I think I'm officially gonna retire. I'm up 300, so I'm done. I'm gonna seriously consider my life choices tonight. I'm gonna seriously consider my life choices tonight. But yeah, no,
in other words, he's back, y'all. NQ is back.
No, I'm just gonna seriously consider my life choices. But listen,
you can't listen. I murdered
NQ today on 3 contracts, so I gotta seriously reconsider my life.
Destroyed NQ on 3 micros. I didn't hear him take 1 loss for the record.
I did it.
Not 1 loss. Once he has a system, I know how his brain works, and that's what I told him a long time ago.
Oh my god.
We used to have these conversations. I said, Jay, I know how your brain works, and I get it. You're trying to use bookmap. I said, but you're a systematic thinker, just like me. We military people. Once you give us the blueprint, once you tell me what I need to do, right? And it's detailed, right? And we call it what we call it in the military, Jay? A POC. That's not a POC.
We probably call them something different because we used publications, and the publications basically.
Well, the publication, but I'm talking about like SOP.
Oh, SOPs.
In the military, we call them SOPs. It's called Standard Operating Procedures, right?
Yeah.
Right. Once you understand systems, right? We use what's called Standard Operating Procedures. That literally drills in our brain exactly. Yeah, Ken, that's right. Exactly what we need to do. What him and I were missing in trading was an SOP. We would come to the market. We'd have an area of operation, but we didn't have an SOP of how to operate in that area. What Dave Teaches FX, that's a free YouTube channel, gives us is a standard operating procedure that works no matter what you're trading. If this happens, this must happen. If this happens, this must happen. If you see this, you enter here, put stop below here, you take your money and get the F out. Manage your risk above all. Don't get greedy, and you can do this all day. Justin literally just turned 3 micros into a $300 to $400 day. The same amount of money I made, right? I made it on 1 trade, but he did it strategically with much less risk. When I'm telling y'all what Dave has brought to this freaking trading platform is gold, diamond, and platinum. And if you do nothing else with your life for the next month, go watch the video. Take notes. If you don't understand it, come back to the YouTube stream. Go to him. Come to me. I consider myself an advocate for this dude, right? And for my own platform, right? What I learned about Dave when he came on my platform is we're one and the same people. He just has it down to much more SOP style. And once I gathered it, I said, oh, let me go. Let me off the reins, bro. I got him. I'm going to show you. I got him. Right. And when I got the blessing from him, he came in here. Hey, good job calling price. You killing it. You on your way. Let's eat. That's all I needed. That's the blessing I needed. Now it's just up to me and Justin to keep smoking these markets. Since this weekend where I spent over 27 hours in this lab, watching his videos, replaying them, making notes in my Microsoft Word, taking pictures of the chart, back testing, playing crypto, forward testing, right? Not even, I'm telling you, I didn't even see my wife for real, not my kids, nothing. I stayed in this lab for over 31 hours, 27 to 31 hours this weekend. I did not move. You ask my wife. If she's in here, she'll tell you. She might not be because she's taking my daughter to a dentist, but I didn't move because I was determined not to have another month like I did in January. I'm not doing 2023 over again. It's not happening. Whatever needs to happen to break through the mold, we coming and we shattering that like, excuse my language, we are shattering that motherfucker. We putting it to rest. I'm done losing. I'm done like just acting like this is so difficult. It's not. They want you to make it difficult. They want it to be difficult. They want you to believe that you cannot do this. You know why? Because if you learn this, ain't nobody going to work no more. Then the economy gonna go to crap. But I'm telling you right now, what we've learned to do, just think about this for a second. Think about it for 1 second. Justin played 3 micros and was able to turn 3 micros into $300 to $400. You know what he was thinking the entire time? He wasn't thinking he was afraid to play minis. What he was thinking about was, I need to prove to myself that I can be consistent doing this and see it work a million times. So when I put on minis, a $300 day becomes a $3,000 day, becomes a $4,000 day, becomes a $40,000 month, becomes an $80,000 month, becomes a lamb, becomes a truck, becomes a car, becomes a house, becomes whatever the F you want it to be. We make our own salary. I told you we like biker boys in here, right? We make our own rules. We doing tricks you can't even name them. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing with your life if you're not watching the video? Are you ready to race, or are you just blowing smoke? Right? Like that's what it is. Like that's what it is. So
my target was on point too.
Get off your butt and go to work, man. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, so J Powell, real fast. I know I see a lot of your comments, but I want to hit J Powell. He said, "Can you recap the setup?" So I'll recap the setup that I just took. This was using Dave's strategy, so I'll recap it real fast so you know. But yeah, and literally, I mean, granted, like it's kind of funny because Hobb says this, and I kind of scoffed at it. I'm not gonna lie, but he is right. A lot.
He does that a lot. It's all good.
We have a lot of experience in the market. So when Dave, I've watched his videos, right? But I think I watched up to like video 4, but I rewatched 1 and 2 only. And just from rewatching 1 and 2, I pretty much got the setup down, right? But the only reason why I can say that is because I've been trading essentially the same way, a little different, but essentially the same way for a while. So it's a lot easier. It was a lot easier for me to pick it up, right? So you might have to watch the video multiple times, but this was the setup, okay? All right, so and actually it's kind of funny because this is like the exact setup that you want to see. But all right, so the market rallied, right? The market rallied. We put in this low, right? This low right here, and then the market rallied. We pulled back a little bit. This low right here validates this high, right? And then the market rallies again, and now this low gets validated because we put in this high and this low, right? We never came back and retested this low right here. So what I did is I said, okay, I like this pullback right here. I normally like 2 or 3 candle pullbacks for my zones when I'm trying to continuation trade. And so I put this box here, and then I put this fib here because I like to see the 70, 30, and 50%. Although it doesn't really matter where I take the trade, but I don't know. These fibs make me feel a little bit comfortable about like where price is and where I could be looking to potentially trade. But I'm looking for entries off of the tape, right? I like to confirm off of the tape because the tape essentially is like having the 1 second chart. Although you could do it on the 15. But what Dave likes to see for the reversal, and I got it perfectly, is he likes to see the inverse head and shoulders, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you understand how the inverse head and shoulders work, on a smaller time frame, you can see the inverse head and shoulders right here. But I'm going to show you anyway because it's nasty. So we came down and we made this low. We came back up and made this high and then made this low.
Yep.
We came back up.
My man been watching the video.
Made a lower high, and then we pushed right back up here, right?
Yep.
So, oops. Okay, can this stop?
You got to double click it.
I know. I made a mistake.
Yeah, I've never used it before, so once I used it, I was like, oh.
Okay, so you can see here, right? This low, this we made. If I move this a little bit, oh yeah, I went too low. Where's the?
It's right there.
Okay, there we go. So you can see, right? Lower high or lower low, lower low than that, higher low or higher high, higher low, and then we took off. Right? That's what I saw. And I used the tape to confirm this to get a good entry. My entry.
You get the 5-second chart, yo. He cheap.
Well, I mean, I was using the 15-second chart on
Trade Evade. That's
Evade.
You don't have to pay for it.
But my entry was 8. My entry was 8.17. I was never in drawdown. Like we immediately. Well, I was in drawdown for like a second, but we immediately popped up, and I took profit at 10 points, and I took profit at like 20, 25-ish points, something like that. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it was it was pretty stress-free. I mean, it was a little hairy at some points, but it all worked out at the end of the day. And my profit target actually got smashed too, because I was going for 47 and we got up there. I just didn't hold till there, which is fine. I wanted to be a little bit cautious just because of all the selling that we got before this. But that's pretty much the setup.
Damn, Valdez killing this market. He said, shorted at 36, I'm out. 20 points. Let's go.
I probably you got it at 36. Man.
Let's go. Let me see if I can take some more trades.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad short. We got that low, came back, violated it. Yeah, that was a good short.
Yeah,
I like the longs there. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing for
everybody can be right.
Well, that too. But here's the thing for me. What I would have done in this situation is I'd have been looking for it to get back up to this high, and I would have got smoked. Right? I would have never got back up there. But instead, I was only looking to get back up to this high because this high was valid. So bears were going to have to defend this high, and you
got to remember though the other part, the
mm-hmm.
last part is the memory part, right? Because remember I told you yesterday, before we go down, we like to sweep the high. So look at that. You see where you're at right now? You see that sweep? And then go back above you. Go back above you. One more. You see the sweep? See how every time before we reverse, we do the opposite of what we did at the bottom. So instead of the inverse head and shoulders, we end up putting in the head and shoulders because that's what that is right there. That high becomes the shoulder. Well, no, go down to the right. To the right. Yeah, that's the head. Shoulder. Yep. No, that's the head. Look to the left. The high that it broke. The high that it broke.
Oh,
yes, that's the left shoulder. And then you want to see price return back to that right shoulder. And if it doesn't, it means the move's even weaker than you first confirmed. But on a lower time frame, we end up setting that head and shoulders at the peak right there of the head.
Oh, well, the way that I viewed this is that this is the shoulder, this is the head, and this is the shoulder, and this should push us all the way down.
Also that on a higher I can see that. Yep.
So that's why I wasn't looking to get back up here. Yes. I was looking to get back here because I thought this is the area where we could fail, and I was right. So
and that's where Valdez took a short right there. So.
Yes, and I think part of it is just understanding completely where you're at, right? Because yesterday I was paper trading, and one thing I was taking every little move and not really looking at the larger pitch. Oh, what the hell? I hate when it does this. I don't know how to fix this.
What did it do?
Man. Look at my chart. It's in here now.
Oh my gosh. What about that double button or hit the? Oh, there it goes.
Okay, I mean that's not what I want, but that's fine.
Well. Oh no, you got volume. Okay, hit the reverse button. I mean the back button, like to erase it. Yeah, keep going.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. I don't know why it does that.
I don't know why you didn't know to hit the back button. You hit it for everything else.
Shut up. But yeah, a lot of what I was doing yesterday was I wasn't looking at the big picture, and I think that was one of my biggest problems with scalping too.
Mhm.
Is that when I tried to scalp this way, I would ignore the big picture to look at the minute picture, and that was a mistake. I should be focusing on the large picture, and then when I'm ready to trade, then I'm going into the smaller picture and looking for where I can get the most out the market. Shut up. Where I can get the most out the market. So yeah,
you know, J Hawk, he gonna say these words at some point.
I'm not gonna say no words.
He may not ever say them, but it just makes him look worse the more he doesn't say them.
I don't
Like,
care. I don't care. I can look as bad as
I was
want
talking to J Hawk. I was talking to J Hawk.
So look, Jay. This is what I'd be doing right now. I'd be waiting for this low to break to validate that this is gonna be this overall trend. It still wants to move down, and then on the lower time frame, this is already broken. So I want to see this completely break, and then I want to wait for this to retest right here. So if I was trying to look for a setup, this would be the setup to scalp I'd be looking for right here. As long as we don't breach all this, but it looks like we might pop up because this is where we found buyers before. So this could also be a nice little long.
Market to come down to the 5-minute low. That's all I want. I don't want to trade this 1 minute low. I want market to just come down to the 5-minute low, and I'll take it back up. Come down to these 780 through roughly about 721. That's all I want.
There's the failure. There's a failure right there. But like, you could, if I got the setup, I would try to scalp this. If I got exactly what I wanted to see, I would again try to scalp this back up, speculating could potentially be a double bottom. But I would have to see some buying come out and then a retest. You know, that inverse head and shoulders is really what I would want to see, but I haven't seen it yet. This low don't break, it's gonna pump. Yes, that's where I'm at, Valdez. If this low doesn't break, I think we come right back up, and I'd be trying to get it this high right here at 51, potentially. I'll paper trade it. I'm not gonna actually trade.
I just want us to break out of this range and just come to about 766, maybe even 747. Come down.
Yeah,
there.
And see, again, I'm getting a buy signal from bookmap as well, like a signal to buy the market here. So if we break this, okay, so we're breaking over this last high right here. If we can break and hold above it and come back and retest it, and we hold in this range right here, I might take this in my actual account, because this setup is just too juicy to not take if it works out.
The funny part is the setups come every 3 seconds. You're like, oh, there's another one.
Yeah, I'm like, dang, I can't really ignore it. Like, Valdez said he got long at 12. Let's go, Valdez. Yeah, that's a good long. I'm personally gonna wait and see if we can't come back down. If this pushes out without me, that's fine. But I got a long signal down there as well that I definitely could have taken down at 10. But I want to see what happens. I want to, and to be quite honest, from a lower standpoint, we actually got the inverse head and shoulders again, because
5 second. Look at the 5 second.
I don't even need to look at the 5 second. This low, we broke barely on this low and came back down and retested. And
well, I'm saying it's easier to enter if you can see it on the 5 second, because the candle's actually closed.
Oh,
that's why Valdez is long at 12. If you look at the 5 second, all he did was wait for an inverse head and shoulders.
Yeah, and it was a good one. It was
It was perfect. It was like literally we came up. What you were waiting on the 1 minute already happened on the 5 second. So when he saw it happen, he saw the retest at 13. So he actually took the head at 12. Damn, you got the bottom.
I agree with here's what out at 17. I'll wait for the retest. Yes. See, this is where you can get creative, in my opinion, because you can take the
creative.
Yeah, well, because you could take the early entry.
Dog walk this market.
You could take the early entry like Valdez just did and get the quick scalp, or you could wait and have it retest and then take the larger move up, which is what which I prefer to do.
Well,
but you can take them both.
I was about to say, or you could scalp it for the 10 points and then get out for 10, and if it comes back down on the higher time frame, then you long that too.
No, and that's why I was saying getting creative, because you could have taken this.
This thing gone. Good job, Valdez.
Yeah. Oh, he said he already got out. He said he got out he got out for 17 points. Oh, let's go, Valdez.
Yeah, and I think Valdez trades were like, what are you trading, 1 mini or 5 micros now?
Let's go, Valdez. If this thing comes down and comes back to the area and I like it, I'm gonna take five micros on this trade. If we come back down, if we don't, then it just
you're gonna nickname Valdez the easy money sniper.
Bro, did you? Oh, he said 2 minis.
Oh, too many. Yeah. You can do it.
Did you see? I tweeted at Dave. I tweeted at Dave and I said easy money sniping NQ. Okay, at Dave Teachers FX. I'm a believer.
Yeah, you should be. As you should. As you should.
Oh, look, Stokes said better work on that drawdown. My drawdown was $2.60. I'm gonna say I know I gotta get it to 0.
I'm telling you, dog, you gotta work on that drawdown, bro. They be shaming mofos in the Discord, like, bro, $5? You gotta get that up. You gotta get that up. What are you doing with drawdown? We don't do that. Dang, we don't do that over here. Somebody said Ken said he almost left our channel last week. He said it was painful watching y'all last month. He said I almost had to quit watching y'all. I said, bro, I know. I'm sorry. We weren't doing the work. I was doing the work. I guess I was reluctant to go back and rewatch what Dave had taught. And then when I got into the Discord, it was like an immediate smack in the face of, oh my God, that's what I've been missing, right? Like that's all I needed. It was like literally just a little, and I took notes on everything. And the crazy part is I knew what I was doing wrong before I even entered the Discord, because I went back and studied the tape, right? I went back and studied his videos myself again, and this time I took notes. And I was talking with the Discord the whole weekend, like, yo, I'm taking notes, I'm doing this, da 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 da. By the time week 1 of Discord started, I was like, I just need to prove it to myself on Monday. That's it. And once Monday showed up, in the market, let's go. Period, point blank. But yeah, Jay, I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's 10:30, bro. I'm tired. I need to go take a nap. I gotta go. My kids gotta go get haircuts and stuff. Y'all, hey, I would tell y'all don't stay in the markets too long, but we don't even live by that code no more. Stay in the market as long as you can. Extract as much money as you possibly can. Above all, manage your risk. What was that one thing you were missing? What were your mistakes you were making? Oh, I got you, bro. The one thing that I was missing, right, is here. I'll show you guys on the chart. I'll show it to you. I guess I did kind of leave that vague, right? Let me show you before I go, because I'll do that for you guys. Give me I'll show you exactly what it was.
Now I'm wondering, Valdez, this could be this consolidation right here, and we're not pushing down any lower, and a big player just got filled. This could be the and this is another inverse head and shoulders too, actually, by the way, on the 1 minute potentially.
No.
Let's see if we drop down here. Okay, yeah, we're breaking down. That's all good. I want to see us get down to this, back down to like the 70.
That you're 100% correct, Kenley. Dave keeps saying it, right? I didn't need the Discord. I just needed to actually do the work, right? Like I did my own work, but I didn't really give Dave's channel, Dave's free playlist, the respect and the due diligence it deserved, right? Once I did that, I didn't even need to go into Discord. I did not need to be there. Once I got there, I was like, I don't even need to be here. I was like, everything that Dave is teaching, I'm tracking on, right? When are y'all going to be back on here? We come on Monday through Friday, bro. Every day at 8 a.m. We give our pre-market plan, and then it's on. All right, so the one thing I was missing, to answer your question, brother, is one, it was greed and impatience, right? So if you guys have been watching our channel for long enough, right, you'll know that myself and Justin can trade the market. No problem. The majority of our problems have been coming from two things, greed and impatience. The one thing that I used to do, let's say I had a supply zone, I don't know, up here somewhere, right? Instead of looking to trade or waiting to trade before price got somewhere, right? I would take a long position here or a short position here, right? A short position here.
Hella fire.
I mean, like everywhere you look, I was trying to get short, right? And then by the time price came up here, I was exhausted from chasing the market that I would pass on this trade only to see it go in my favor. Then I would get FOMO and just sell anywhere, right? Just wherever I saw a candle coming down, I would sell. I'd be selling the lows, right? I get in here expecting for price to go lower, which could happen, but it's a bad habit. You should be in here, right? I would end up getting in this candle, right? At the low of this candle and get stopped out by the high of the candle only to watch price continue to go down, right? I was making rookie amateuristic mistakes because I wasn't living by any type of rules. I was trading in the wild, wild west when I should have been upgrading to a penthouse in New York, right? The penthouse in New York comes with specific laws, specific things that you look for in the market, not look for, that you expect in the market. And that's the biggest difference in my trading is I'm no longer trading with I think this will happen. I'm trading with I expect this to happen, managing my risk in case it doesn't happen, and then living with the results, whether it's a winner or a loser, based off my analysis.
Oh,
that's what changed, right? So now I'm expecting price to break this low. I'm expecting us to feel this somewhat of an imbalance right here. And I'm expecting price to come back to this key level of all of this consolidation that just came into the market. Why? Because price never came back down here to retest this area, right? I'm expecting price to come back down here, maybe consolidate for a bit because of the time frame, right? Sweep this low one good time, push up, push back down, sweep it one more time, push back up, put a lower high in or higher low, and then go even higher. That's what I expect to happen. Inside of that created rules that Dave has created, right? Not created, he studied. And that's the part that pisses me off about people when they say things about his strategy. It's like, bro, the man has given you the blueprint for the market. This isn't something that you can debate. This is something that you need to go back test and forward test and see if he's right.
That was a quick 15 points.
Right. And if the answer is yes, good job, brother. And if
no, I didn't take it.
Oh, but now you're starting to see it, right? Everywhere you
look.
go.
Yeah, I said you could have got a quick 15-point scalp. I didn't take it. Nah.
The thing is this. Now I've gotten my information down to a strategy, right? Now it's down to a science. I know that this is a potential low right here, right? This is a sweep of the low, right? And there's a pattern that you look for, right? Doop, 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 right? You're looking for something like that, right? And look, once I figured that out, I said, oh, Dave teaches FX. Look him up. Dave teaches FX. Somebody dropped his channel down in the YouTube channel. Look him up. Go watch his free playlist. He has as soon as you go to his channel, he don't do live streams that often. He don't do videos. He just came on here to give y'all something for free, and he bounced because he's made it profitable. And he has a Discord as well, but you can't even get in unless you're on a wait list. So, Pepper search. Oh, you're his name is Pepper. Okay. Yeah, but search DTFX. That's all you got to do. DTFX. Just search it. You'll find it. But that was the missing pieces in my journey, in my trading journey, right? And once I really dove into the rules and into everything that I needed to know, I came back to the markets, and you notice I'm not putting on ridiculous size. I'm simply trading small, looking for my 10 or 15 points. I'm getting out of the market, and then I'm looking to re-enter the market over and over and over again with proper risk management. And if you want to know the rest, I promise you it's all in the videos for free. If you go watch the videos, it's there for free. For free. So anyway, I'm going to go, guys. I'm done trading. I'm going to go take a nap. I've been up since 2 a.m. I've case-slayed Tokyo, London, and now New York. I don't need no more money. Y'all keep making money. Valdez, keep printing. Make sure you tip the barber, aka hit the like and subscribe button. And Valdez, you better, when you get your payout, you better be in the Discord. That's all I know. You better be in the Discord. But that being said, y'all have a good day, man. I'll holler at y'all later. Jay, hit me up when you get a chance, man. Please.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave too. I'm done trading on the day.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I was looking for potential setup, but I don't like this action at the bottom of the market. We already broke my zone. I'm not looking to trade this. This is, in my opinion, unless I'm trying to trade to the downside at this point, and I don't know, I'm not interested. So yeah, I'm done for the day. But we'll be back tomorrow, same time, 9 a.m. EST. So
yes,
make sure y'all are in the building. Catch you on the next one.
All right, man. We out.